Welcome back to another Week in Decadent broadcast. We're here with our Lord Baron, Shannon. I am his sword bearer. Just a mere rat.
Excellent.
As promised.
As promised.
Ago, here he is in his full plate armor to play New Cities.
Absolutely. No, it should be a fun time.
Yeah,
should be
you're
good.
looking amazing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly.
We'll see how long with the helmet lasts.
Yeah, oh, the helmet will be coming off right away, for certain.
As soon as he wants to drink his beer.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, we don't have a little bendy straw to up through the grill there.
Would the Lord like a straw?
No, that's thank you kindly, but I will I'll resist. Excellent. But yeah, we should. I think we're gonna have a fun game here.
Yeah.
Some bold disciples of Sigmar here to cleanse the lands of the rat menace. It's gonna be wonderful.
They're gonna be very cleansed.
Oh, we're gonna cleanse so good. We're gonna.
Yeah, they're patting their fusiliers. This baby can kill so many rats.
So many rats. Oh, so good. So good.
Derek Hildebrand, how many hours of stream have we allocated to what do you think of the Chris preview?
All right, listen. If we want to get through this game, we cannot talk about the FEC rules right now, or we will derail harder than a Chaos Dwarf steam engine on Kislev terrain.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Speaking of the FEC, we have our first sponsor in Collector Mania.
Absolutely.
Down in Parker, which is just south of Denver.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are in the area, go and check them out. We had plenty of their guys on stream. They're all great. They play on Wednesdays.
Yep.
And they're going to be providing us with a FEC box. So maybe sometime shortly after it gets released here in a couple weeks, I'm going to drive that thing out to Shannon's house, because it's secretly a box for Shannon. And we'll get some new FEC on, so I'm pretty excited about it. I think Thomas's mic is in.
Uh-oh. Probably we'll grab that one there.
Yep.
Power on. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah. Collector Mania also, like, they hold a lot of tournaments here.
Once a month.
With the Honest Wargamer shout out of our uncontacted small tribe of Colorado Warhammer players, they do a lot of that competitive testing out here with people playing games. So if you're in the area, definitely a cool place to go get some matches in. Fun store, clean store, a bunch of little tables there. It's great.
Drop by if you're in the area. Say hey. Love them all. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
And Derek is right. Shannon he can prove with video evidence that he liked them before they were cool.
This is true.
Before they were broken.
Super true.
So I'm going to start losing a lot of Warhammer, because while I don't practice any army more than twice, Shannon's going to be just doing reps.
Oh my goodness! Nope. We're not derailing. We're focused. We got to stay focused on this game. FEC comes later.
Right. So the game today is Nexus Collapse.
Yeah.
I felt like it could represent buildings falling apart as the Skaven blast the way through. Nexus Collapse, the way it works is you've got these 6 objectives. Whoever takes the lowest score at the beginning of the battle round, so it's not who goes second, whoever gets the lowest score, they get to pick 1, 2, or 0 objectives.
Correct.
And simply destroy them. And I think everything on it takes D3 mortal wounds.
You roll for it, and I think on a 4+, I think it's D.
It's a rule I've probably done once, including while I was playing Noah. This is what I played Noah at.
Okay, there you go.
I was destroying all the objectives because I was bad at Warhammer and he was good, and I didn't remember to roll any of that damage.
Important bit on that: if we tie, then we roll off, and whoever wins the roll off picks 1.
Up to 1.
One of them. 1.
The number of articulated
fingers here. 1.
There we go. All right.
Perfect.
So, beer o'clock.
Beer o'clock. Excellent. I'm gonna pop my top for that because I haven't tasted my beer yet, so I want to have a chance for that.
Perfect.
For certain.
All right. Here we go. So I am playing a bunch of Doomwheels, so I felt like it was appropriate for me to drink Doomforge. One of the last beers that we have from the last Lone Star Open, which is out in Dallas. And it is a Imperial Coffee Stout, and it's great. It's very coffee forward, but it's still on the smooth side. You've heard us talk about it before. I think it might have even been last stream. It's great. Love it. Also got Doom in the name. Can't beat it.
Doom. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, what am I? So I'm drinking a barrel-aged Java Stout by Eddie Line. Never tried it before. Yeah, no, it's great. It's wonderful. It's strong. It's got a good coffee flavor to it. I like it.
Perfect.
Good stuff. Yeah. Good stuff.
And then I'm doing the Imperial Pumpkin Porter from Epic. I've had this one before. I already knew I liked it. So I'm just kind of having a beer I like. It's super tasty. It's just a good pumpkin beer. It doesn't have a lot of like weird allspice taste. Just pumpkin. I don't know. I like it. I dig it.
Has the average alcohol content of beers just gone up as the stream's gone on?
So it's
Maybe.
I think so.
what happens is that for game night we drink the low alcohol stuff, and then all that's left in my fridge is the high alcohol, which I prefer the flavor of, but it's also dangerous.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you have a better tolerance than I do, so you can handle it, and I can't, but I don't have to drive. So thumbs up.
That's fair.
So you want to go through lists?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, start with player one, cities.
Perfect. Sounds great. Man, what's the subfaction number? It's Hammerhall Gyran.
Vindikarum, right?
Vindikarum. Maybe that's Vindikarum.
It's the one
Yes.
with the 10 bravery, right?
Correct. Yeah. So running the subfaction of Vindikarum, any unit that's got 10 or more models has bravery 10. I wanted to try doing that because there's a fun little thing you can do.
Hammerhall Gyra, you were correct. I'm an idiot.
And nope, it's all right. I didn't know if it was the blood flow cut off to my head from the armor or what it was. So Hammerhall Gyra, 10 or more models, bravery 10. There's a really cool synergy that you can do with the Empire cities generals on foot. They've got their deliver a rousing speech, but that might be the new feck rule. And I'm going to keep getting feck sidetracked real fast here. I'm not going to lie. It's going to get real feck tracked real quick. But anyway, they can give a speech, and then if you pass a bravery check, you get to count as 2 models on an objective. So since they'll be bravery 10 plus 1 for the banner, I really shouldn't fail that. For them to be able to stand there on the objectives and look real pretty as steel helms. So that's
shoot rats into oblivion.
As we shoot rats into oblivion. So the idea is steel helms stand and we shoot rats. I've got 2 units of the steel helms reinforced to 20 strong each. 2 of those generals on foot. We got 1 war command who's assigned to my general to give him that 4+ ward save, and all the healing shenanigans, command point shenanigans, all the stuff that goes with them. I've got 2 of the war forgers. One of which has got the special grimoire, their artifact. Super cool. Once per game, get to pick in your hero phase, decrease all your spellcasting by D3. That's pretty great. I will put those back on and try. I will try. I promise I won't try to move your models with those clumsy things on. But I'll roll a dice. Well, we'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
give it a shot. I did take one of the cannons. Thomas, you and I were talking about the fact that the cannons are the same range and less damage than the Fusiliers, which seems silly.
And only 20 points less.
Right. I would have liked to have seen them make the cannon like range 30 or 36, so that it has a reason to be taken. But that's not what GW wanted. But I wanted to take one anyway, because it's a sweet model.
It's a super
cool model. I like you put the drinking guy in the back.
Well, I've got 2, and I gave you the one with the drinking guy in the back.
Heck yeah.
That's the best one.
That is the best one, hands down. I got a unit of 10 of the ponies, because the other cool thing about Hammerhall Gyran is that you can reinforce 1 extra unit. So I've got a 20 of steel helms, 20 of steel helms, 20 of fusiliers, and a 10 of ponies. I got a cool thing that I'm hoping gets to happen. We'll see. You've kind of got some magical dominance in this game. We'll see how it goes. I did take Levitate on one of my Warforgers, hoping that I can get those ponies flying and they can go do whatever they want and vroom vroom around the map. And then, of course, the 2 important things in the list. 20 Fusiliers, here to just eradicate rats. Do you see what I did there? And then Pontifex Zenestra, whatever,
I think
some
it's
drug
Zenestra.
name. And she is here to give me a 5-up ward save all around.
18-inch range?
Right, that's my whole army right now. My whole army right now can be protected by it. It's so much nonsense. And then hopefully nuke a bunch of your guys with just D3 wound. Like, we'll see. She's such a good piece. Yeah. Such a tiny model. But yeah, that's that. Banners held high is my grand strategy. Because you've got 3 units of banners, and that's it.
Something like that.
So it's a good one for me. We're both 2,000 points on the nose, so who cares about triumphs? Triumphs are dumb.
Yeah, that's boring.
My general has got the glimmering for what that's worth, and he's got the thing that gives him the priest keyword and holy prayer for +1 to wound.
Nice.
Because I figured, why not? Could be fun. Sweet. I'll go to drinking. What do you got?
I've got rats. Just rats.
Rats!
Rats and more rats.
All right, so I brought Doomwheels, so I'm going to lose, but I love Doomwheels. Shannon, what's your new title?
Oh, I am Saronin the Fafiakan Makkanel Ritu Haker Galen. Anyway, back to rats.
Rat. All right, so I brought 3 Doomwheels. I also brought 3 Master Clan. That's 2 Grey Seers and Thinkwell, who counts as a Grey Seer. Normally, I'm not a big Thinkwell fan because he's just a lot of points and he's not always useful. He's
Big guy here.
He's the big guy.
It's the big guy.
It's the small rat on the bigger rat.
He's scary though.
Yeah, he's scary.
He's scary.
He can do some damage. But I got Thinkwell, 2 Grey Seers. What's important about having 3 Grey Seers is in the current Skaven book, that gives me 3 claw steps ahead. And oh boy, the first run roll and charge roll that I make in the round can be used for every subsequent roll for all of my units. So if I roll a 12-inch charge, my whole army charges on 12. It used to be unmodified or modified, but now it's unmodified, which is why I no longer bother with it because it's no longer worth taking.
Sure.
But what's nice with that and the Doomwheels is that the other thing it does, the first time you pile in with a unit, every other unit that is in combat and eligible gets to pile in as well.
Yeah.
So, and the Doomwheels do mortal wounds whenever they end a move, end a pile in, end a charge, or like retreat. Basically, anytime they're moving and they end within an inch, everything within an inch takes D3 mortal wounds.
Yeah. So you can stack that
up. 2 up or something like that.
Pretty darn well with this sort of a thing.
Yeah, so you can do a lot of damage. It's better in Terrorgeist, which is how I abused you the last time we played it.
I remember.
It's less good against the high wound density with 5-up wards and all that stuff.
Sure.
I do have a rat that's a Techno Rat, Clan Scryer, a Warlock, and he's got the Vial of the Fulminator, which lets me pick a Skaven War Machine, aka one of my Doomwheels, and double its move characteristic. And all I gotta do is pay D3 mortal wounds to do it. And we know that I'm just gonna blow those guys up anyway, so who cares? What's cool is that what's cool, air quotes, that I hate is that their move characteristic is 4d6 inches, and then you just double what you roll. So you could theoretically, I could be on the other side of the board here, and then charge in your back line.
All right, question for chat, because I'm thinking of it right now. And again, could be the blood flow thing. Is it down Periscope or McHale's Navy, where they just dump a whole flask of whiskey into the submarine tank and have it go extra speed? If anyone else has seen those movies and remembers, let us know in the chat. But that's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting, what could we get out of that? We could get almost a 48-inch charge, right? Yeah, that's what I want to see. Bam.
Kaboom. It would be great. Everybody in chat would love it. The other thing I can do is I can push the red button with the Doomwheels. That doubles their D6 to 2d6 attacks on their ranged. But the downside is that if I roll a double on those attacks, spoiler, that's a 1 in 6 chance, I take 2d6 mortal wounds instead. So that can easily blow up a Doomwheel.
Indeed.
Not last. I've got 3 units of 20 clan rats. They're just kind of shitting up the place out here in this city of Sigmar. What's important about them is that a Grey Seer, so Thinkwell or the 2 Grey Seers on foot, on a 3-up, they can bodyguard to any other rat. So they can do it to each other, they can do it to these 20 blocks of clan rats, and the clan rats can come back. The last thing I did is I brought a double reinforced unit of rat ogres.
Rats!
And the rat ogres have a helper in my master molder who is the general, unusually. The reason I did that is because he's got a command ability that as soon as a molder pack unit, aka that unit of rats, dies, he can spin a command and on a 3-up bring him back. The command ability, it's weird. So the command ability is on his war scroll, and then his commander ability.
Command trait
is that exact same ability, but it's just an ability. Doesn't cost a command point, so he can't deny it with his 4-up.
Sure.
I didn't take that knowing that you were going to do it. I've just used this enough that I know if I plan on bringing units back, 3-up is not reliable.
No. I think it's good choice.
Yeah, and you can see the the new, I say air quote the new, they're the rat ogres from the Isle of Blood, so they're not the hideous shit ogres that are there now. But we did see.
It's like 20 years old.
I know the rat ogre hand that we think from the
Oh yeah.
the engine.
You think that they're gonna at the end of all this start teasing the next edition sort of stuff?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, we could see like one small update, but aside from that, like I'm ready for 4th edition like hype.
Sure.
Also, just a little bit of time of no new books after FEC, so we can have just maybe 6 months of just see how the game is.
Sure.
But that it is what it is. So that's pretty much the list. I don't think I forgot anything. I've got
solid.
Skaven Brew on one of my on this rat over here.
Ah, gotcha.
This D3 mortals for +1.
Man, I love that narrative of the bodyguard rule, having it not be just clan rats, where like one of your warplug engineers can take the other and be like, nope, you shoot him.
Yep,
thanks.
yep,
Like that's some good fluffy, not an automatic. I just do D3 wounds to myself. Skaven writing. You know?
Right. So, I mean, not everything in the book. The air quotes new book was awful.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the stuff was good, but we're hoping that whenever they supposedly get part of their new book with the new 4th edition,
right,
so to speak. I don't have any special information, but that's what Rob on Honest Wargamer says. So if that happens, I'm hoping that they get like a lot more of that and a lot less 46 move.
Well, I mean, they're going to need that nerf since they took second at Worlds. You know, that MetaWatch article talking about how good Skaven is.
Oh my god.
A little overpowered. Oh, people keep asking FEC. Okay,
just do it. That's what.
All right. I'm excited for the new FEC stuff. The new FEC stuff is starting to look really, really, really cool. When it first started leaking out, I was worried about your ability to generate these noble deed points and what they did to Feeding Frenzy and blah, blah, blah. But the more info that we have, the more it looks like it's really going to be up to you, the player, to pick a play style, and that's how you generate your noble deed points, and then you use that to help your army. Should be good stuff. The new models, absolutely amazing. Like, part of me wanted to have a very regal, noble Ursharon, but the fact that he's almost the size of a freaking Mega Gargant is really cool. The Morbeg Knights, I like them. I like the riders better than the mounts. The mounts are a little of that like Hammer horror cartoony kind of a look,
right.
But it's all right. It works with the army. It's fine. But all the new characters, the Executioner, beautiful, simple model. The Gore Warden, great. The Judge, I might just have to take because the model is amazing. I think he's a unique character, so you get one. But
yeah, there's very few models that I think are legitimately gross. And that is one. I think it might be how they painted it, but it's still just so good.
I mean, he's wearing a wig of intestines that are just drooping on his shoulders. I don't think it's how they painted it. I think it's a gross, it's a gross idea, right? But all those are fantastic. I don't. And the Gore Squires or whatever, the ghouls with weapons, like they're fine. Their new ghoul sculpts, that's great. That's cool. But nothing earth shattering on there. The Vargulf, it's growing on me. At first when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's weird looking. It kind of looks like the Harry Potter werewolves from the movies, where like they just took all their limbs and stretched them. But it's growing on me. It's getting there. I'm like, all right, I can accept it as a unique new thing.
Oh no! Look, the command points are all messed up. Why does that always happen?
I don't know. It's just this one too. It's the same one that messed up last time.
How many command points did we get?
I'm fixing it. Don't talk about it.
5,000 command points.
I thought I had it set.
No, I don't know. Well, we finished deployment. My list was shorter. I finished first because of the weird nature of this scenario. I'm giving you first turn. There's a bunch of different ways to play this one, right?
Right.
Which makes it fun. It makes it good. It's a good addition to this General's Handbook. Thomas ended up deploying on 2 of the objectives, and I deployed on 1 because there's different ways to play the scenario, right? Like you can just try to go for points. You can try to purposefully fall behind in the beginning to set yourself up later in the end. So we're going to see what happens. It's going to be an interesting game for certain. But with that, best of luck to you. You're going first. Absolutely.
All right. The first thing that needs to happen is I need to find out how much rat drugs I have, because I do have a clan scryer hero. Right, just making sure that the thing was on. I had to the table changed.
Oh,
There's now a table that goes up and down.
So fancy.
And I had to fiddle with these cameras, so I just wanted to make sure that it lined up correctly. All right, so I get D3 plus 3, so I get 6 rat drugs. He is not going to live long enough to use all those rat drugs.
Oh, you never know. You can, pop 2 a turn? 3 a turn?
I guess, because I can re-roll a cast and then theoretically use the... Anyway, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
So, battle tactic. This part I should have been thinking about.
Do you want primal dice first in case that affects?
Yeah, let's primal dice.
Sure, primal it up. Nope. Oh wait, I promised. Hold on. Ugh.
We're gonna try and roll a die with this gauntlet.
Can I pick up a die?
Yeah.
Oh, just barely. All right. Wow, it actually works pretty well. That's all right.
One
all
for
right.
each of us.
Yep, and then we both have Antorian acolytes, right?
So for me, yes.
For me, yes.
All right, so we're both at
Wonderful. Sounds great.
2. Woo! Okie doke. For my, am I in range of any of your unbinds?
Maybe.
So not there. I am here, so I can't cast with him if I decide to do.
Right. She does have an unbind. Even though she's a priest, she gets 1 unbind.
Alright, so not on her either.
Okay.
Because you're right there around the doom wheel.
Are you within 30 inches of him in case I heroic action it?
Oh, that's true. He's not a token,
Correct.
so I am not on him.
Okay.
So I just can't cast at this little shit rat there.
Wow, what a shame.
He's my blizzard wizard.
Oh, sure. Well, yeah.
So I wasn't going to cast that anyway this turn, so
That's
it works
fair.
out. Okay, so I'm going to do magical dominance.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
And I'll cast that spell with Thankwool because he's my most reliable caster.
Sure.
And then I'm going to roll... Actually, we'll do it with this shit rat here. That way I can roll the... No, dang it. We'll do it with Thankwool. All right, we're sticking to it.
Okay, sticking to it.
Thankwool's going to do it.
Yep.
Thankwool's going to cast Death Frenzy.
Do you want to do a heroic action before you do that? It's up to you.
This is what world-class Warhammer looks like. Okay. Woo! Yes. Heroic action.
Okay.
I'm going to get a command point on Thankwool. No.
Nope, sure not. Since nothing is in range to... Were these guys at all close? Like with this general possibly within 30 inches to...
No.
To hit him? No. Okay.
It's like...
That's all right. All right.
Because he's closer, and he was...
Still far off? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to grab a command point off my general, because why not? Hey, I get it.
All right,
beautiful.
Sweet.
Put
Okay.
down my coin Malleus. Right on over there.
The first and only time it's actually thematically correct.
So fancy. Perfect. All right.
Okie doke. So...
It needs a squire roll dice. Luckily, I had the 2 of these to help me get into this harness at the start of it.
Shannon and I, or excuse me, Mason and I, man in the chair, by the way, executive producer Mason. Thank you for being you, Mason. You make it possible.
Absolutely.
Including live fixing whatever's wrong with this stupid number that keeps breaking. And then it's like it's fine when I set it up in the evening, and then we get here and we turn on the stream, and then it's like off in some weird spot. Like, oh yeah, I can do it. Like it's like.
It's just floating around.
Yeah, it's floating around. It's lost in a weird shape. So anyway, I'm going to cast Death Frenzy from Thankwool.
For sure.
It goes off on a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus 3 from his War Scroll, plus 1 from the Gnaw Hole. I'm going to give Death Frenzy to, I don't know,
everybody.
The clan rats. Actually, maybe I put it on this guy. The one in the middle. The Doom Wheel in the middle has Death Frenzy.
Ooh, all right.
Just in case I Vial of the Fulminator him, and it
glug glug and zoom.
It glug glug and zoom. So,
got it.
As I said, I know everything about these rules, but I'm going to double check because it has been a hot minute since I played some rats.
Indeed. While he's checking that, hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I don't know if anyone else noticed, but we are real close to 1,000 subscribed individuals. I'm kind of excited for it. I'm not going to lie. It gives me excuses to do dumb stuff like wear full armor for what is probably going to be a 5-hour stream battle again, as they always are. But if you guys do that, it really helps us out. And by that, I mean, it's super fun for us to watch those numbers go on because I don't know. Everyone needs a hobby. It's great.
Sure, everybody needs a hobby.
For sure.
If we get enough subscribers, we can have Ian1 come and be your squire.
Oh, ooh, right. That's a stretch goal. 2,000 subscribers.
2,000
and
subscribers.
Ian just shows up and squires for me every game.
and rolls the dice for you.
Rolls the dice for me. Squire. Dice. Ah, I love it.
So Vial of the Fulminator happens in the movement phase.
Okay.
I'm going to do another spell with Thankful.
Okay.
It's a little known thing called Mystic Shield.
Nice.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Enough. Plenty much.
So
Plenty
many.
much.
All right. I think I put it on the clan rats,
Okay.
which seems weird, but I think I've got a plan.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to real quick issue some orders, because that's at the start of the round, not at the start of my turn.
That's true.
I didn't even think about that
Well,
whatsoever.
this is your first time playing the good side of cities, right?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
There's no ghetto cities livers in this army. These are the people who are in the really like the wrong side of racist. They're not the ones that are downtrodden.
We're going to be making fewer of those jokes on this particular stream.
Oh my God,
Well, you
Shannon,
say
that
that.
looks even more uncomfortable than your usual outfit for DNA.
Oh, does it? But does it?
Is it uncomfortable?
Yes. But it is also hotter, which is probably also not better, right?
It's true. I even opened the windows. We might have to open the window back there because
I appreciate that.
we don't want this temperamental light to go out.
Indeed.
So that's 2 spells down. I'm going to cast more warp power because I'm a rat player and I'm living my best life.
One of the best spell names in the game.
It's the right number of more, so that's 6, 7. I think it goes off on an 8, but let me double check because I don't play this army a lot anymore. 7 +1 to hit and +1 to wound, and we're going to put that on our one little Doomwheel who's definitely going to get a quadruple 6 on his vial of the.
Oh, you know it.
And he's going to be back there, and he's going to charge those guys, and they're going to immediately kill him.
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, they would be hitting on 5s at that point.
That's true. But I don't have my ward save up yet, so maybe you'll do it.
If there's time to deal damage to you,
Right, it's now.
it's now.
Yeah.
Okay, so then this rat back here is going to cast, I don't know, Hoarfrost. That's what the cool kids are doing. On a 4 or 5, does not go off. Should have used my 3d6, but I forgot about it. Then I don't cast with my final rat because I'm not a dummy, and I don't use Skaven Brew because I actually remembered it, but no one's gonna get use out of it.
That Hoarfrost does not fill your battle tactic, right?
No, I'll have to cast with the person who I declared.
Right, and then not have anything on bound. You can still fail.
I can still fail.
Beautiful, good. Good.
It's when you double 1s on your first cast with your picked wizard. That's why I picked Thankful, because if anybody is gonna get a spell off, it's him. So he could fail that first one, and then I cast literally anything on a minimum of
For sure.
6.
Yep.
So anyway, that ends my hero phase, I believe, and I'm gonna go into movement. So we're gonna roll move. We're gonna roll a run. Oh no, I have to Vial of the Fulminator.
Glug.
Yep, I'm gonna hit this Doomwheel that's right here in the middle.
Let's see it.
And on a 1, I take D3. No. Then I'm gonna run with the. We're gonna move him first, so that way, because I can fly over these rats and just deal D3 mortal wounds to them.
Just who cares?
That's why he's back in that, because it doesn't matter to me, and I have no respect for these rats.
For sure.
So this is going to be 4d6 times 2.
See it.
6,
like super average.
Yeah, 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
28.
Look at that. Blow out that microphone.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
100%. Okay, so what's 28 inches? That's so many inches.
It really is. It should get you basically to me, because that's almost a whole unbinding range.
It is. And I can't charge those guys, though. Why would you do that to me?
I mean, you had to get all the way behind them to charge them anyway, right?
Well, I mean to charge these guys.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I guess you'd only be unleashing Schmeck with like the front row.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
But trying to decide what I do with all this. Do I go over here? Do I try and get through a 4-up ward? Spoiler alert, no. We're gonna fly so high. I can't. Oh yeah, I can. I can bounce over them and then be 3 inches away.
Sure.
We'll do it right next to that tree.
For sure.
Because that's cool. So I believe I'm going to verify that it's on a 2-up and it's not automatic, because it wouldn't be a rat if you just got to deal D3 mortal wounds, right?
Correct, yeah. While you're looking that up, Ian wants to know my thoughts on the feck. Guys, we're never going to get this report done if we keep talking on all the feck stuff. But the answer is, I am excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. It seems like it's going to be a real fun system to work, and that it's definitely going to be a pick your play style and then build your list off your play style, as opposed to this is the army I have, so this is the play style I have to do.
What happened to the dice tray?
Working on it. Don't know.
Don't. You can just leave it. You can leave it like this.
It's good. Oh, look at there you go.
Oh, you're so good at it.
So good, yeah. Man in the chair, he's got this. He's got this.
So I know. I'm sure this was me forgetting to check the other views last time. Man in the chair. This is why we got him. He's just
there we go.
On top of it.
He's the best.
Hands down on top of it.
Okay.
All good.
It's funny
yeah.
that you noticed it right when I was about to.
So anyway, on a 2-up. First,
Yes.
for myself, would you like to roll this?
No. After you. Please, after you.
All right. Yes for D3.
Yep.
2 rats.
Beautiful.
Dead.
Rats.
Good.
Pa-pow.
Then on your guys.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
For 1 guy.
One guy. All right. Let's take this guy. Goodbye, buddy. Because they don't have any ward save yet, right?
Not
Yeah, because
yet.
hers is a prayer. Yep.
Yep. Okay, doke.
I think Rat Matt says that 1 rat for 1 human is finished.
2 rats for 1 human is still good.
Like each one of your men is worth like 10 of these rats. So I'm going to use my D6 run. I have to roll it in order to get the the use it for every other unit. I can't auto 6 and then everybody. I didn't physically roll it.
Right.
So that's just how it was worded. So I get a 3. All my so that's just a 3 for anybody that wants to use it. Their run roll gets +1 from, I believe, the bell.
I think it's 2.
Is it 2?
I think it's 2.
I think it used to be 2. Well, now I have to check, or else I'm
Which gives us time to talk about Flesh Eater Courts again.
Yeah! Woo! Woo!
Yeah. I was a little worried, I'm not going to lie, in the beginning when I just saw the standard rules for generating the Noble Deed points. But once I saw that now you can also sit in the chair for points, you can give Rousing Speech for points, and your different sub-factions give you ways to get points, it put a lot of those fears at ease. All right, back to Skaven.
All right, here we go. It's +2. Good thing you play this army a lot, all the time.
Rats all the time. Oh, look at you go.
And I used these cloud things this time, not because it's the right choice, but because it felt, if we're going to play this thematic city fight, these rats are going to be like disorderly while you're in your tight ranks.
There you go. Fluffy. I like it.
That Doomwheel ran away from his buffs. That's not how it works.
Well, just like stab wounds, you can run away from those.
That's not what we said. 4d6.
Wow, there
10,
you go.
11, 12, 16. That's not bad. Not bad for a rat. So he's just going to be right here. We're off-roading.
I don't think we're going to see 2 wound ghouls whatsoever. No.
Not even the fancy ones, the new ones?
No, we know that they're 1 wound. We had the battle report. They were on there. And they took the Serfs rule away from the Beast Flayers. So some of those models do have 2 wounds, but they're not Serfs anymore. So.
Right. That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
He's going to 46 move over to that point over there. Oh, where was that roll for my...
I was about to say, your super fuel guy got the worst of the rolls of all 3.
That's fine. It's rat life, brother.
Rat life.
Yep. So we're just going to move over here.
Vroom.
Or do I just pivot over here? I need the point, though. If I'm going to be standing on top of circles, I need to make it so that you have trouble. Oh, you've got a 10-inch move on your nays, though.
Sure do.
Oh, nobody likes that. So this is a 6-inch charge for you? None of that. None of that. Okay, so if you make that charge, I guess that's what I get.
Perfect.
That's
Okay.
what a rat deserves.
Rats
Then
get.
I'm not gonna take that 3 since it's below average on
Mhm.
my run roll. I'm gonna run these rats.
Yep.
Oh man, what was that?
Good choice. That was the right choice.
So good at this game. We're just gonna rat-a-tat-tat up the board.
Look at them go.
Is this the way that it works? It is if the Grey Seers are like whipping them from behind.
Get up there, rats. You can do it. Man, I wonder how much those steel homes can take without their ward saves on them. We'll see.
I don't. Well, I ran, so I can't run in charge.
But the Doom Wheel over there, like 2 Doom Wheels grinding in. They're not amazing, dude. Like they're just basic guys, right?
Yes. They're going to take a little bit of damage,
Mhm.
and we're going to see if there's any Doom Wheels left after I shoot.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Right. I'm not playing Skaven, so that we can like. Maybe I won't overcharge on the first turn, and then it'll be all overcharged afterwards.
Maybe. I was about to say maybe, but
One of them is overcharging.
yeah.
Buckle up, baby. All right, so these guys, they'll run.
Do it. Oh.
2, 3,
Aw.
4 plus, so 10. I mean, it's still so much, right?
Indeed.
And we're just treating these fences like they are
Fences.
not there.
Yeah. It's good scatter terrain. We got enough terrain on the
We
board.
got enough terrain on the board. It's okay if it's not all the best. This guy is gonna run out right there.
Bold.
Well, I mean, you have to be within 12 to shoot him.
Yeah. No. Maybe. We
yeah.
haven't done anything in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks great. Watch out for that pesky counterfire order. Hey, Derek, stop helping the rats.
I know about the pesky counterfire, but we're trying to show some of it, right? If you guys want to see the most competitive possible battle report, you've come to the, like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. This is definitely, we wanted to go for more of a fluff narrative sort of we're trying to establish one of our cities of Sigmar. Rats are here. How do we push them out? How do we fight them back?
Right.
For certain.
So I'm not going to get too wound up about it. But you were right, Derek. He is going to counter shoot me, and I was going to pretend like I didn't see it coming, but yes, I'm going to regret it when he fires, but he will be firing at, I guess it's still force and force, but he doesn't have the mortal wounds up. So there's a chance, baby. There's a chance. And these guys are only 1 wound. I can still shoot them first, right?
That's true.
And that's what's going to happen.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, then good.
So then Thankwell is going to walk up. This is, I believe, only a bonus to cast, not unbind.
Okay.
So I'm just going to walk away from that thing, and this is scatter terrain, so we're just going to do that.
Oh, yeah. Shift it around.
How fast is Thankwell?
10 inches.
Do you actually know that?
Yes.
All right, great. Thankwell, I believe you.
Okay.
I mean, 13. That's a great number for a rat, right? Because I can use that auto run.
Indeed.
So I'm going to auto run.
Do you get your +2 for the clan rats with that auto run?
In the original version,
Mm-hmm.
it was it was just the roll, which is modified. And
Okay.
then the first thing they did is made it so that your run roll had to be the unmodified, and then they fixed the charge roll after that.
Okay.
And so that's why you stopped seeing me run it.
Sure.
Because what would happen, folks, is that I'd take a unit of giant rats, I'd teleport it through a knot-hole 9 inches away, I'd give them +3 to charge, I'd charge them, and then the Doomwheels would roll whatever they rolled, which was at a +3.
Yeah.
And that was real strong.
Whew, it was super good.
It wasn't. I don't think it was the best thing in the world. I don't even think it needed to be nerfed once people figured out how to play around it.
Right.
But you know, a rat can't catch a break. So then these nerds, they're next to them, so they're still getting the lookout, sir, which is what I'm really worried about. This guy could auto 6 and then give +1 damage to him. So he's gonna auto 6 up here.
Whoop.
It's gonna cost me 1. Oh, is that right?
I'm player 1, right?
Yeah, you should be player 1. This is 1.
Okay. Oh well, cool.
Because it's reversed. Like,
well, and it says player 1. I could have just read it.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Right. I could have read it.
So I go down to 1 command point, and then these guys just kind of walk up, and then these guys run up behind them using that 3.
Fantastic.
Because it's cool.
Excellent. I hope it's really picked up on the camera, and I'm sure that I've said it before, but the gouache that you used on the eyes of your rats is so cool. Like in real life, and again, hopefully on camera as well. It's this really vibrant, kind of glowing red, and it really puts some life in the models. It's I love it.
It just makes them look like beady-eyed little rats.
It does. It does.
I don't want anything redeeming about my rats. I don't think it is. You can try it. Is your phone on? Have you restarted your phone? Give it a shot. See what happens.
We'll find out.
We're gonna find out.
Yep.
What
See
can
you
happen?
later, everybody.
We're only live on the internet. Obviously, I'm not that worried about it because it's not OBS. Man, everybody's getting so much like behind the scenes today.
It's wonderful. It's an education show.
Would anyone like a behind the scenes video on how I make these battle reports? If you would like it, let me know, and then I will live stream that because I'm still not editing anything.
If you want me to bring 2 more sets of armor and make Mason and Thomas fight to the death, like and subscribe.
I'm just checking the range on a Doomwheel. 13 inches. Okay, so I was just curious if he was going to shoot or not.
Sure.
So he's not shooting. I am going to spend a Warp Spark token from this nerd to give this guy, who's the only one wholly within 13, unless somehow this one is.
Nah.
Not even close. Wholly within 13 him. And on a 1, he takes D3 mortal wounds, because it's a rat drug.
Love it.
All right, D3 mortals.
Rat drugs.
3 mortal wounds.
Rat drugs.
All right, where's my rat drugs? 1 down, and then he needs a token. Told you he wasn't going to last long.
Look at him go.
Okie doke. And then shooting.
Yeah.
So we're going to overcharge this guy.
Okay.
He's at +1 damage.
Oh boy. All right. What are you shooting?
I get to see how many shots I get before I have to declare.
Nice. Ooh, I like it. I like it.
And then you can flip your token over. Sure, that actually sounds really good, Thomas. Just started doing the research, getting it set up for recording battle reports. It's a lot of work, brother.
No, he's talking about the fight to the death.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's been nice knowing you guys. So, let's see here. 2d6 shots.
Yep. That's pretty good.
Overcharge.
Yep.
Gonna take 2d6 mortal wounds after this.
Okay. Sure are, but you're going to dish a ton.
Oh, also all-out attack, of course.
Yeah. From who?
Thankful.
Sure. Yeah, right now. Yeah, he's in range. And then what are you targeting?
I will target the Fusiliers.
Okay, and this is Immortals, right?
This is not mortals. This is actual shots.
What's the rend?
Rend 1.
Oh, I would love to all-out defense them then.
You should do that.
That seems like a good shout. Thank you. Perfect.
Okay, so I am going to be 3s and 2s and 3s? I don't know. We're gonna check it.
Something.
Yes, 2s and 3s after all-out attack.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Okie doke. All right, that's
Still there, yeah.
5 at -1.
5 -1, so all defense back to my 4 up.
3 up.
3 up.
Because you're in a fortified
Because
position.
I haven't moved. Because, right. Wow, city's a Sigmar. 1.
1. Boop, boop. You have an order you need to reveal?
Well, yes, I do. It's a skull, but that means I'm shooting you.
Okay.
Fantastic. So I'm going to do the old counter shoot. It's some hot nonsense, where essentially, if you target someone within 3 inches of a character who has that order, he can then pick a different unit within 3 inches of him to counter shoot. But it happened to be that the one that you shot is the one that is going to shoot. So it's definitely within 3 inches of itself being within 3 inches.
Yep.
Those Fusiliers, having not moved, which is dumb, have a 24-inch range, 2 attacks each, 4s and 4s, 1 rend, 1 damage. You killed one of them, so that's 19. So 38 attacks.
40 because you've got 2 extra shots on your leader.
Oh my goodness sakes. 1, 2.
I don't know rats, but I've read these rules
3,
recently.
4, 5, 6. Nope, 6. It's out of reach. It's gone forever. Ian, grab me that one. All right. Here's this bucket. Dice. Looking for 4s. I did. And I wouldn't be able to all-out attack anyway, right?
Nope. Because it's in
Because it's in yours, right?
your
Yeah.
phase.
So 4s. Start
Teamwork.
picking. Yep.
Teamwork.
Woo, so many. Oh, that's a lot of misses. That's all right. There's a lot of shots.
It's free money.
Oh, it's free money, man. It's free money. It cost me all
Who are you shooting?
nothing. I think I have to shoot. I don't.
You can shoot anything
So
you want.
stupid. I'm going to shoot the one up in front then. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Wow. What a ridiculous. Why would you ever take that cannon? Why would you not just take these Fusiliers?
Right.
All right, 4s.
That one. Roll that one.
Boop. Nice. Okay. Getting those out. Getting this out. Getting this out. This out. Hey, that's a mighty 7 for you.
All right. 5, 6, 7.
1 rend.
1 rend, so I have a 4 up to a 5 up. I save 3, take 4. Alright.
Okay.
Then I take 2d6 mortal wounds on that Doomwheel.
Oh,
6
not
mortals.
bad. There you go.
I
You're still alive.
I needed below average to live.
Doing fine.
Alright, so.
Doing fine.
Yeah, what could go wrong? Then.
Tuned in for the AOS. Staying for the LARPing.
Hey man, good to see you.
Woo!
He's from. Baby Corvette is from Lone Star Open.
Oh, heck yeah.
He sat around and drank with us that night.
So, yeah. For sure.
At the time, he had a new baby. I think that the baby is less new now.
Right. That was that's
how
when we went
babies
to the all-you-can-eat. They get less new. That's when we found that all-you-can-eat beef ribs place, right? Oh, yeah, that was wonderful.
Oh, man.
So good. Feeding frenzy. So good.
Okay, so I'm not overcharging this guy.
Okay,
This is just going to be D6.
sure.
6 attacks.
Well done.
It's attacking the same unit. 'Cause,
Okay.
Whatever.
Sure.
Here we go. 2s and 2s because
Nice.
I am more warp powered.
Right.
Got lucky there. That's 6. That's more than the guy that rolled 10
Heck yeah, I know,
attacks.
right? Looking for 3 ups.
7 months old now. That's awesome.
Nice. Kill. 4 got through.
4 got
Yeah, no,
through.
that was super good, actually. Well done.
For 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice and even.
Holy cow. Yeah, very well done.
That's what I was hoping to do for the last one, so that when he shot me, it was going to be, further down on the damage range. So here's a thought. If they don't have the mortal wound buff, guys, just get shot. Okay? Like, it's 4s and 4s, -1 damage. 42 attacks is scary, and sure, they can spike high, but it's better to just kill them, right? Because when his turn comes around,
Yeah.
he's not wholly within 12 of his surgeon, and so he's not going to be double healing or triple healing them.
Yep.
So, FYI, how hyped are you about Usharon, baby?
Oh, pretty. I mean, we haven't seen anything on his stat block yet,
Nope.
but I'm sure that that's going to be one of the first things that as soon as that's up, everyone is going to be scared to death of him.
What do you think of the Dark Souls aesthetic for him?
I really wanted more of a Catacross style, like diorama piece sort of a thing. But I get it, right? Like I get it because they're trying to represent the narrative idea that this mutates you and it makes you bigger and etc. So obviously the oldest one should be the biggest and the most mutated. Like
Right.
I understand, I get it. I'm not disappointed. And I, obviously will be buying one.
Yeah.
Right? It'll be great.
All right. So, any more shooting? I think I'm out. He ran.
Mm-hmm.
He's only 8 inches, I think. He's out of range,
Mm-hmm.
and they have 18 inches, but that's well out of range.
Sure.
And they also ran. So.
Okay.
What's next? I think it's charges.
Charging.
Okay, so the first roll I make, I get to use across the whole army.
Right.
And I wisely used all of my
Command points.
So there's
Nice.
no re-rolling this.
I mean, yeah.
It will be fine, but I'm still going to get Unleash Hecht from them. Then it's only
Sure.
5s and 4s.
Right.
And that's not quite so scary.
It's not too bad.
So we're going to start out with this nerd.
Yep.
6. We're not taking that across the army. I'm going to blow up this tree as I run over it.
I see. Okay. All right. I see. Come here, tree. Where can I replant you? What's aesthetic? You know what's happening over here? A lot of nothing.
A lot of nothing.
Now a tree. So pretty.
I am making sure to stay out of range of that guy.
You don't want to take D3 mortal wounds at the start of combat, and then when I activate?
Yep.
Fair enough.
Okay. Would you like to Unleash Heck?
What do I have? Like 1, 2 guys? It's not much.
I think you've got
You did a pretty good. Maybe got 5 of them. You got what? 4 wounds left.
4 wounds left.
I can unleash heck on the other guy as long as I'm outside of 3 inches of view, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And I specifically didn't stay within 3 because I'd stay away.
I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna wait until you deal 2. Oh, but
until I can try to.
I do get to do mortal wounds to them.
For sure. No, it's more of I want to see because I've got a better chance of popping that guy than this guy.
You absolutely do.
Right.
3 mortal wounds on those
Heck
innocent men.
Sorry, buddies. You get steel helmed. Bam, bam, bam. Stand in the front. That's your job. All right. 3 guys down.
This nerd.
For sure.
That's 2 dice.
Yep, sure is.
5 inches. Joke's on you. I'm just gonna fail my charge.
Okay, fair enough.
And then
Fair enough.
And then
That'll teach me.
yeah, and then I'm not gonna get to use my pylon rule because I've only got 1 guy in combat.
Uh-oh. Whoopsie.
Yeah.
He's got Death Frenzy at least, though, right?
He does.
Yeah.
But we'll see if he dies. I mean, he will die eventually.
Sure.
So let's see here. Combat. I have Grinding Wheel. The question is, do I pile in and just commit? I think I'm going to stay there because I don't want...
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'm going to stay there and just go into these guys.
Okay. Perfect.
We'll see where we're at.
Okay.
Good enough.
But grinding me, though, right?
Grinding you.
Yeah.
So the first thing I do is I bop you for mortal wounds.
Boop.
Yes, for 1 mortal.
Goodbye, buddy.
Then I got D6 attacks on my grinding wheel for 5 attacks.
Nice.
This is going to be on 2s and 2s because of war power.
What do I have for? I've got tons of command points, right?
Yeah, do you want to...
Yeah, I'll defense them. That's their job. Their job is to
restarted
stand.
it, so that's why it...
Okay, perfect. So I should have, I think, 1 left. No,
you should
2,
have 2.
because, yeah, this doesn't cost me anything.
Didn't cost me anything.
So I got 2.
I'm at 0.
You're at 0.
I should have 5 faction points, though.
Correct. Yep. Beautiful. I think we're right there.
Player. Right.
Love it. We're back. We're back.
We're back. All right, so 4 attacks hit. 4 attacks wound, -1.
Okay. Cool. Brings me back to 4 ups, right? Steel helms? Yeah.
David Lewis, hi all. Looking for you guys playing the new plush shooters on the channel.
Oh no.
Guys,
I fail all of them.
I think
Taking
Shannon
4?
might have a reputation for
Shit, like this is probably the flush shooter course channel. Okay, so that is 1 damage each.
Yep. All right. 4 guys. I'll leave the priest hanging out in the
Then
middle.
I've got Teeth and Knives. After more Warp Power, this is 3s and 3s.
Okay.
All right. Good job. Good job.
You got this.
See? 3, no rend.
No rend. Hey, that means I'm at 3+. 1, but that's important because I'm still at 10 models.
Not after you kill me.
Do you blow up?
No. Well,
okay.
I fight on death.
Oh, right. Fight on death, and that that's still your next hero phase anyway, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So doesn't I may as well because you're just gonna get me again anyway.
Right.
So, gonna go with that. Pile them on in. Come on, boys. Get in there. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, so good. Perfect. and a rink, and a guy.
I get the feeling that there's going to be a lot of work on the back of Thankful in this game.
Probably. Steel helms. Oh, they're so good. Rain, 1 inch. These guys are tiny bases, though, right?
Yeah, 25s.
Perfect. All right, so that's 21 attacks. All right, we're looking at a mighty 4s and 4s, no rend, 1 damage. 4s. Do.
Same, honestly. So he's responding to looking forward to you playing Flesh Eater Chords.
Woo.
Same, honestly, the first time Shannon plays spec on stream and isn't LARPing a ghoul in a loincloth, I'm going to be disappointed.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if that's challenge accepted, but it's challenge heard.
It's been issued, for sure. It sure has been issued. How about 6 wounds to you, no rend?
All right, that's just 4 ups, baby. I save 5. God damn, I'm good at Warhammer.
Wow.
Okay, up.
Okay.
Exciting turn for the rats.
For sure.
I held 1, I held 2, I held more.
Yeah, you sure do.
And I get my battle tactic. Score, there it is. And we had 2 primal dice. I didn't use any of mine.
And we've got some battle shocking to do.
Yes,
So
we do.
my guys here, I have 10. Boop. So it means that I lost 10. And I am bravery 11 with the banner. So I'm at just the dice -1 for dudes running away. I'll spend a point. I'm going to spend a point. Right? Yeah, because these guys are also brave 11. But they only lost 9. So this will be -2. That's -2 for their check.
So you're going to roll for them?
I'll roll for them. Yeah. Good.
Cool.
Rats?
Rat bravery is, I think, a 5. Maybe it's 4.
Maybe 3. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out
Find
here.
out right now.
Okay, we're looking at a 4.
Mm-hmm.
I've lost 2. 4 for 5. I lose 1 more, but then I get D3 back.
Yep. Roll it up.
All
There
right.
you go. Back to full.
Back to full, baby.
Beautiful. All right. And no other nonsense, right? There's no like penalty from rat tokens or anything going on now.
There is. I don't know them.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, so 1, 2 more. Battle tactic.
Sweet. Perfect. Well, we just jump up. Command point. Oh, I hit the button. Beautiful. Without knocking anything over. Man, what do I want to do this time? Because I have got to figure out a way. I'm not going to be able to do that. I could do... Nope, probably can't do that, because that wheel's going to die. If we're going to be totally honest, that wheel's going to die. I don't have 3... Oh, but do I feel confident on it? That's the question. No, because I don't have another target. I was thinking about the, like, blow them all up with black powder. Because I could maybe take out both Doomwheels, but I need a 3rd target.
I don't think I have a soft 3rd target for
I don't
you.
think so either. I think that is the issue right there.
You can try to take an object. You can try and take this objective with a cavalry charge.
It's got to be only things with mounts that charged contesting at the end.
Right. So you'd have to run these guys off. I'm not saying it's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's just FYI, that's one of the options.
That seems real far away.
Yeah.
As intended.
Oh no, it's not painted on the inside.
Oh no! Put it back! Hide
Oh,
it! Hide its shame! Whoop! Whoop! Yeah, so we're not gonna be doing that one then. So I think we talk about how we want to do suppressing fire this game due to that FAQ and whatever, right?
So when I read it, I read that if you kill the unit that you shoot with this all at once, you don't get it. When I first read it, right? But the conversation online seems to be that people think you do get it because of some sort of timing or sequencing. I'm happy doing either one.
Okay. Let's do that one. I think that's my best bet just because of how magically dominant Thankful is. I don't think I'm going to get any of my
Remember to do your book.
magic stuff. The book ones. So
No, like your grimoire.
Oh, sure.
When does that happen?
It's the grimoire is at the start of your hero phases.
Oh, my hero phases.
Yes.
My bad. Is there a range on it?
No, it's just.
Oh, we just forgot to do it.
Well, it's not that I forgot to do it. It's that, like, I didn't think that it was going to stop it. You're right. It would have been a better use for you on that tactic. But now that you're closer and away from that rat hole, I think I might get more bang for the buck out of it.
It's true.
As opposed to you just throwing all your primal dice at one spell.
It's true.
So I think we're going to do the suppressing fire. We're going to be. Well, I don't have to pick a thing. I just have to hit it with a. Oh no! I have to do the suppressing fire order, right?
Right.
So we're not doing that because that would require me to have picked the suppressing fire order. You got to think ahead on these things.
Yeah, going second makes that a little bit harder.
Turns out, yeah. So I think
remember, you can raise the table if you want a better shot.
I think instead what we're going to do is we're going to go for Lead into the Maelstrom.
That seems pretty doable.
Yep.
And I've got some pretty swampy swamps that you can probably
can hopefully not kill, right?
Well, Brave 4, and if you think I won't let a rat run, you're super wrong.
For sure. So we're going to try some Lead into the Maelstrom. Let's do some primal dice. Got one.
And then, yes, so dual dashboard. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Acolytes. Nope.
For me. Behold my rat superiority!
Oh no!
Rats!
All right, I've got my other start stuff. So first things first, I'm going to be putting this guy onto this unit so that their first command doesn't cost me a point.
Okay.
I'm going to be putting this guy onto this unit so that their first command doesn't cost me a point. I know, getting
so good.
Real fancy here. Can't do a powder run yet. That's got to be later on in the game. I'm not going to be doing the grimoire. Trying to remember if there's any more of this start of hero phase nonsense that I've got.
If we forget, we'll go back.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
I think what's notable is their heal. It doesn't matter now, but just anybody watching, the heal for the command squad happens at the end of your phase, so you can't do it and then cast something risky that could cause mortal wounds.
Sure.
So just FYI.
Yep. Sounds good. I am going to try to rally these boys, though.
That's the way.
And it doesn't cost me a point because of this guy. So he's just going to hang out back there. I am missing 9 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Looking for 6s.
At least it's not 4s, I guess.
2. Get 2 back.
Yep.
I'll take it. 2 back is great. Chunk. Excellent. All right. And then heroic action. Oh, let's try to get a command point on my general. I get it.
The command point on think wall. Negative.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go into prayers and spellcasting for me in the hero phase.
Did you pick somebody to be your locus?
Sure didn't.
Who do you want to cast an extra spell?
We'll have it be that guy. Not that it matters too much. I've only got 2 wizards.
Yeah, so the one that does not choose to give +1 to saves.
Correct. Basically, actually, that's started the hero phase too.
Is it?
Am I stoking or am I dumping?
All right, so one of them gets to choose.
Yeah, so he is going to be stoking because that'll give him +1 to his cast.
Okay.
Perfect.
So no +1 to saves.
No +1 to saves.
Cool.
All right. We are going to be starting with our prayers, actually. And I think I'm going to start with doing a wizard zap.
You don't have to choose. You have to roll.
That's so fun. All right. Marty Sigmar, please hear me on this, the day of our battle report. Purge these rats from our land and help this game to be over with faster because the stormers get heavy. Yeah! Sweet. All right. Yes, I want to zap. So, is it on a 2+? It's D3 mortal wounds.
It's just D3.
Is it just D3? Oh my god,
that's
so disgusting. You're not wrong. Just clank over here.
I'm very sure that it's just D3 to every wizard and priest.
Nope, on a 2+.
2+, really?
Sure is.
Oh, the little things.
Little
right?
things.
Thankwall.
Thankwall. Loves it.
This little shit.
Taking it. Right in the 2s.
I think he's just dead.
Pew, 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 pew.
Let's double check. Where are you at, little guy? Can't imagine he's got more than 5. He does not.
Beautiful. That is what I was hoping to happen. Not that it matters too much because Thankful is the threat, but you never know.
This little shit.
Nope.
This little shit.
No.
This little shit.
Is he a priest or a wizard?
Oh, he's not.
No, he doesn't care.
I was just ready for you
He's
to kill
fine.
my guys.
You're like, just take my guys off the board.
Hype all those ones.
Woo! Sweet. Excellent. All right. My general has got a prayer because he took his command trait to be holy and be great. What do we feel like praying? I kind of don't want to slaughter rats. But then again, I probably should. So we're going to try for the +1 to wound prayer. Answers on a 3+. That's his. It comes with the command trait. Sigmar here, I believe. Sigmar says yes. So we're going to put that on these front boys.
I thought it was an aura from him, or is it targeted unit?
Maybe it isn't. I think you're right. I think it is an aura. It's within 12. Cool. I think that is prayers. So now we are on to actual spells. This guy here is going to try for a Mystic Shield. This is the one without the boost, without the extra spell. Getting it on a 9. I will add, because we've got all sorts of these stupid things, right? I'll add a Primal Dice, just because I can, and you have all sorts of stuff. All right, I'm going to leave it at a 14, because it's Mystic Shield.
Okay, how many spells do you have?
2 more.
2 more. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I didn't cast all mine.
You've got
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6. So it's free to roll and then see if it's worth. If I roll
Dice,
Snake Eyes,
for sure.
no, we're not doing that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Mystic Shield it is. So, Mystic Shield up on these Steel Helms. Then my guy back here. So, yeah, he's going to go with...
use the same color token I'm using.
Love it. Sounds
For
good.
me to try.
Beautiful. We're going to try that Transmutational Lead.
What's that one do again?
What a great question.
That's in the lore? I can take a look.
It's from the lore, yeah. Transmutational Lead. I want to say that is the... Is that the Mortal Wounds?
Is it really
Like
more
the
wounds?
6s
What's
one?
the range on it?
Also a great question. do 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 do.
Transmutation of lead.
Stalin.
Casting value of 7, so
Okay.
it must be good, right?
Sure, yeah.
Range of 12 inches.
Yep.
Is there anything within 12 of him?
Huh, there's all sorts of stuff with
Pick one
enemy unit within
Enemy
12.
unit.
Oh, then no,
Right.
there's not. He's too far.
Right, perfect.
Okay, so then instead he is gonna go with what is your spell? What is your spell's pretty good, right? It's pretty great. Blazing Weapons. Oh yeah.
That's the one I'm waiting to unbind.
Yep. So he's gonna try to Blazing Weapons it. Whoa. God, I know. Every time I do it, I roll a 1. So I'm just gonna leave it at a 7. You
Thankful.
do what you want. Yeah.
Stops that.
Beautiful. All good. And then with his last one, he's gonna Arcane Bolt, because he can. Why not? Another one. There, on a 22.
Thankful's going to throw
3.
last spell, so Thankful's going to roll all my dice.
Oh boy. All right, go
This
for
is
it.
at a +3.
Okay.
I might not. I don't know. We'll see. 10, 16, 17,
24,
18, 19.
just barely.
All right.
Nice. All right. Stops. It stops. All right. Well, that brings us on to the movement phase. So, for the movement phase, we do have a couple of things to do as far as these sneaky tokens go. Get my armor around all this nonsense. Check what these symbols all mean. Yes, perfect. So, we're going to be advancing in formation on these guys here. So, getting +3 to their movement.
Right? You realize it's not just one unit, right?
No, how many?
It's
all of them, right?
So it's any unit that starts its move within 3 of the leader.
So
What's
good.
important there is that you can, if you do it like a Smash Griffin, he can start down on this side.
Yep.
Flip the
Activate
order.
it.
Everything else moves. He moves,
goes.
and then everything else moves. And they all
So
get it.
good. Beautiful.
So it's kind of like Ride Peruin, from Lord of the Rings.
Right?
He's running down the line, and they're all
Super good.
apparently moving with their shields up because they kind of staying fortified.
He is also going to be popping it on that other side. So this whole chunk over here.
Everybody's just
It's moving great.
moving fast.
Moving great. So that means these guys have got to move at 8. So they're going to be jumping up to the edge of that. Oh, man. Play a game in armor, they said. You'll still have all the same articulation, they said.
You are both the perpetrator and the victim of.
You're not wrong. It is also my fault. All right.
And that they is also he.
They is also he, and that he is also me. Perfect. And then you go with them. Excellent. Oh, you're part of that warband. That's what you're doing. That's why you're so out there and cool.
Excuse me, the D&D party.
The D&D party, you are correct. My apologies. 100% the D&D party.
I was thinking about painting stupid D&D names on their bases.
Why wouldn't you?
I just, I didn't say I wouldn't. I'm just saying I was thinking about it.
Said it's definitely in my thoughts right now. Which
one?
guy? Oh, yes. Perfect. All right. Keep moving up some
Yeah,
boys
definitely
here.
100% painted. There's no gray primer on that at all. All of his hands are on there. Yeah.
This is such a cool model.
He is pretty cool. I never play him because I'm just like, I tend to be pretty lackluster on my execution with big guys, unless apparently it's bloodthirsters.
They look great.
And then I'm pretty good with those. But that's why I never run Thankful. Well, he's just this big guy. Also, he comes to the base. I think that his legal base size is smaller than the box.
Oh, that's dumb.
So that looks like the right base size, but he's actually on like a smaller cav base. It's super weird. I think he's on Zinestra's base size.
Huh.
He's on a smaller base than a Doomwheel.
Yeah, that's super weird.
Yeah.
Super, super weird. All right. Is it +3 to their movement?
Yeah.
Off that order?
Mhm.
Will you check if that's 3 inches so that I don't break things?
It shouldn't to them.
Yes.
No, it might be. Remember, you've got these right here.
Oh, what a great call. Just out.
You can spin your guy.
Well, she can move over, and then they're in.
Oh.
But I stayed with
But
that.
I still got to see it. But I
No,
should be able to.
you're
Yeah, I
fine.
should be
You
able
can
to
do
like booty slide over
it. Yeah,
there.
you're fine. You can do it.
Call it good. So I could retreat these guys harder now because they get +3 to their movement,
Yes.
and then have somebody else be able to charge in if I felt like that and was really worried about stuff. But I just don't think I am. I think it's going to be okay.
Seems like it's going to be okay.
Seems like it's going to be okay. I am going to have him, however, move over here to be a little more safe. Whoop.
So just 3 inches away.
Okay. Sounds good. And then, right. Well, I think he is, right? Because that guy doesn't count.
No, I'm just saying it for the chat because I'm too
sure.
lazy to
Actually
to measure.
That's
so
fair.
if I say it, it becomes true because we're playing by intent over here.
Love it. Sounds good. They're going to stay so they get bonus on stuff. He's going to stay so he gets bonuses on stuff. I think that's my whole army at that point. All right. Oh, perfect. I think that brings us to the charging phase.
Perfect.
Excellent.
No, shooting phase.
To the shooting phase. Oh, I don't have any shooting stuff. Let's do it. We're going to start with... I'm going to start with this cannon, actually, because he still doesn't have the best of targets, so maybe he can just pick off this thing. Is he still going to fight if he's killed in the shooting phase?
If he ever dies.
Yeah.
It's a good fight on death.
For sure. I think it's all right. I think it's fine. I think those guys are still going to do their duty.
Yeah,
They're going to be all right.
They've already done it, to be honest.
Absolutely. So this cannon, I got to pick between my shots. Out of grape shot range. What kind of armor you got?
On the Doomwheel?
On the Doomwheel.
4.
4? You know what? Let's do the armor-piercing shell for fun.
On
It's
him?
going to be great. On him. Going to be good stuff.
All out attack?
I don't think I got anyone to issue it. Oh, no, my general is in range, and he's got a free token. How many
And
command
they're
points am I
totems,
sitting on?
right? This unit's a totem?
Oh, yeah, also that. You're absolutely correct, because the banner's still alive, so it's a totem. There's tons of range on it. I still got 2 command points. I'm going to use it off my general to use up their free token.
Sounds good.
Excellent. So we'll auto attack. These are hitting on 3s then. Going to the Doom Wheel. That sounds right. That sounds right. All right. Love it. So good. So good. All right. These guys then, they are still going to shoot over there. We'll just kill you in combat. Call it good.
I believe in
He
you.
says to himself, somewhat confidently. All right, missing 5, 2, 7. So I've got 13 of them going into that guy. That's 26 shots, plus the 2. 10, 15, 20, 25, 28, 5, 8. There we are. Hitting on 4s. Do. Thank you for the assistance.
Teamwork. Makes the dream work.
Teamwork. Looks good. Not too bad. Not too bad. You're like, well, now I'm stuck with this fistful of dice. I don't know what to do with this.
Technically, it's all my dice anyway. So
That's fair. That's fair. Oh my goodness. Might still be enough though. Might still be enough. I got 5 for you. I'll take all those. Beautiful. Take all those. Fantastic.
All right. So 5, -1. 4 up save goes to a 5 up.
Okay.
I take 4 and undie with this guy.
Pew. All right. That, I believe, is all my shooting. First Doomwheel down. We're on our way, boys.
They're not that good. Like, they look so... Like, their appearance game is top of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Their mechanics...
The thing, they're fun, though, right? That's the thing. They're supposed to be fun.
The problem is that they're behemoths. And so they take up behemoth slots. So you can't take a bunch of Doomwheels, some cannons, and some Hellpits.
For sure.
You take 3 Doomwheels, and then all I have is him, and I'm actually at my behemoth limit.
Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. I hadn't thought of that, actually.
Like one of the biggest problems with Doomwheels is the behemoth keyword.
They're behemoths, not war machines, huh? Or artillery? Well, like,
both, I think.
Are they? If they're both, then that's real rough.
I mean, the war machine ability has, I think, very little, right?
Artillery?
Artillery? Like,
it's Giselles, cannons, plate clock catapults.
But very little rules.
But it also has a cap. Just like the behemoth. That's what I'm saying, is that if it counts as both.
Well, that's right, because then you also can't take Giselle.
Right? Oh, man. Yeah, that needs to change.
A lot of problems.
And is it? They're not big enough to be a behemoth. That's silly. They shouldn't be a behemoth.
They're not.
Some nonsense. All right, let's do some charges. Let's get on with this. All right, so important ones first. Steel helms. I need you to charge. I need you to get in there. Be glorious. Do it. Oh, so much. So much. All right. I'm going to let you with your dexterity. I would like, if possible, to corner touch that other unit if that's 2 units. Just in case.
It's right here.
Yeah, so if they can electric slide over here to where they're also slightly in combat there,
all right.
Just in case. Because I need this battle tactic.
Yeah, you'll be 100% fine. This.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, next thing. Pontifex. Just run into your doom wheel.
Easy.
You say that. I saw that one. I saw it. Tokyo drift on sideways over. Beautiful. All right, so there is that complete. I don't think any of those guys are getting in. But maybe the Nays.
Maybe the Nays.
Let's see something real high for the Nays. Show me high for the Nays. And do I only have one?
You do.
I used the...
all-out attack on...
that was off of free.
And then you used the free one here for the rally.
Yep. I think I got 2.
I think we used it, and then we backed it out.
Right. All right. Perfect. Nays.
9.
I don't know. Could it happen?
I'm gonna save you the walk.
I appreciate that.
You need a 10.
I need a 10. You know what? I'm gonna. Do I do it?
Real command point?
Because these guys,
bottom of the round.
These guys up here also still have that little freebie. So, yeah, do it. Spend a real one. Nays. I summoned the 10.
Yeah.
Oh, saw that 6.
Tried it.
Got me excited. Could have been great. I don't even know.
Do they have a bonus to their charge?
Only if the character guy charges first.
Do they don't have like an on their scroll +1 to charge? Because that would have gotten you in.
They do not.
I don't want it, but I don't want to lose. I don't want to like do well because I cheated. All right,
sure.
Worth checking.
Are you good if I activate that thing too?
Do whatever you need.
It just gives them an extra attack because they charged on the steel helms.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. All right. I think that is it. There's no impact hits. There's no monstrous nonsense. So we're going to start over here, obviously, because I'd rather have you hit me once than twice.
Checks out.
So.
But no. First thing that happens, you pray to Sigmar.
Oh, you're right. It is the very start of combat. This one.
Pray to Sigmar is really just Sinestra at the beginning of combat gets to deal D3 mortal wounds to everything within 3.
On a 2+.
On a 2+.
Yep.
And then the same thing again when she attacks.
So, on a 2+. Got it. Doing
You need 3.
1.
You got less than that.
Okay. I then am also gonna activate her to attack.
Okay.
So on a 2+. Yep.
Wait, did you assign this guy to them or to them?
He already did a thing with them. I just put him back.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry about him. He's clear. Only 1 again to that Doom Wheel. This is a mortal wound because she's activating. And then I have the great 4 attacks. And I'll throw hers in there too because it's all the same stat line. So
Perfect.
I got 5 attacks coming in. These are 3s and 3s.
Oh, yeah, this could do it for sure. Ooh,
Maybe.
looking good.
We'll see. Looking for 3s. All right. No rend. 4 of them.
All right, I'm going to make 4 4-ups. No. So, I die,
Yep.
and then I fight you.
Heck yeah.
I still got more war power.
Woo.
So, I do get to do this +1/+1.
Okay.
So, D6 attacks on the grinding wheel. Everything getting into these guys.
Okay.
2 attacks.
Yep.
Goes to 2s and 2s because they're 3s and 3 space.
Right. Okay.
Yes, and then no. So 1 at -1.
Failing it.
1 damage.
Oh no, buddy.
6 attacks. 4 base. So 3s and 3s.
Okay.
That's 4 at -0.
4 at -0. I think that's only 1. That's another 3 guys. Oh no, buddies. Your leadership is all gone now too. That's not great. Okay.
That's what command points are for.
You are not wrong. You're not wrong. Excellent. I think that brings us to your activation.
We go over here with these filthy rats.
Mhm.
And they've got 20 guys in their unit, which means their range is now 2 inches. So I'm going to just make them fight in 2 ranks. Because I'm too lazy to take these guys off the base.
No. Go for it.
So they're going to be able to get everybody in, if that's fine with you.
Yes. Yep. Grandma versus rat car. Oh, yeah. Right. Yes. Zeneska. Okay. I was like, what? Someone's been spending too much time at the Waffle House. I don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah. I think that it's been a while since I've attacked with some clan rats. Let's take a look. I think that they are 1 attack each.
Could be,
They sure are.
2s and 2s, 3 rend.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Wouldn't it be nice?
So this is going to be just 20, because even though they're way in the back there, we understand that it's all about looking cool. So
Absolutely.
we're
Plus,
using,
they get extra range.
which is
rats,
that 2
right?
inches, right?
Yeah.
So I got some guys with spears because I think spears look cooler, but I play them as the rusty blades.
That's fair.
At 20, they're 3 inches, so they're all in.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
And then 1 extra attack for the rat with the most. So this is 4s and 4s.
Okay. Oof, that's kind of rough looking.
4s and 4s is rough.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You saw it earlier. And that was honestly not really that off kilter, right? It was just 1 below average.
For sure.
That's 4s and 4s for you.
For sure.
And that was above average, so nice and average. 5.
5, you got it. No rend? Rend?
No rend.
No rend. Okay, so I'm at a 3-up because my Mystic Shield.
Can you give a
Oh,
restart?
I still
Touch portal restart because our thing isn't working.
fail 3 of them. So, pull them off from the side. Un, deux, trois. 1, 2, and 3.
Did you add your +1 to save?
I did.
Okay.
I did. All right. My go?
Yes.
Excellent. So I've got 3 out of there. That's 17 left. They've got +1 attack because of that charge rule order that went off. So you have 3 attacks each.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be 51 attacks.
51 attacks. That's so many attacks.
Right? 17 times 3, 30, 21, 51. Champion, 52.
Yes. He does not have 2 extra attacks like the Fusilier guy who's got 3 cannons rather than 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll see. I just restarted the tableau as well.
25. All right, this is half of them. I'm gonna use the free order from the little kid there to all out attack him. Let's do it. Let's make it 3s. There's so many ways to buff these guys and fun little combos to do, which is great, right?
Especially the fact that you can all out defense 1 and then it goes to another one within 3.
Oh yeah, just chain them. That is really cool.
You can only change once, but like it's all you really need most of the time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for the first half. And then, let's see, looking for threes. Doom. Do you know when the next time we've got a local tournament coming up is?
I don't. Do you see the scores reset and everything on the dashboard? That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's all at 0.
But then I see the...
So at the beginning, I don't know if you noticed that, that's because you had it all zeroed out. And it was like 21 to 19.
Oh, really?
So they set everything.
Who was winning 21 to 19?
I think you gotta toggle it.
That was our last
Hate.
game.
Oh, all right. 19 for you. No rend.
All right, we'll just leave it there and play with it in just a second. 19, no rend?
You got it.
All right, what could go wrong here?
I don't know, but we'll find out.
Okay, 5,
Do
10,
it. Come on, Steel Helms.
15, 19. This is going to be 4s. No rend, you said.
No rend.
All right.
Correct.
5s, 4s, 5s?
Right? Make sure of that, but I'm pretty
5s.
sure.
I'm 5s.
Yeah, no rend.
Okay, so that gives me 5, 10, 12.
That's not bad.
I mean, just some rats.
I mean, they're rats, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
And 2 more.
Excellent. And then it's to you.
Let's see if I can do minus on these primals. Does it fix it for me?
We'll find out.
Yeah, no. So we should be at 1 and 1 at the bottom, and I've got 5 points. All right, that's the last time we're resetting this thing.
That's fair.
I'm just if it wants to be a jerk, it's a jerk.
Yep.
And I've got 5 faction points I can never use.
Like before this battle report, wasn't Mason talking about how he misses having to run all of it by himself?
Yeah, he really liked.
Just sitting there.
Really liked that.
Absolutely, it was his favorite thing.
All right, pile in
Mm-hmm.
does not check out.
Armor is starting to hit your head.
It is getting a little warm in here with an
1, 2, 3,
H.
4.
Do you need water or anything?
Ah, no, I've got beer. Beer's like water. It's mostly water, actually.
We'll say we get 15 in.
All right, sounds good to me.
The price of being fast and loose with these movement trays. This is 5s and 4s. No, 4s and 4s. 5s and 4s are the spears. Now, if I had gotten 4 frost off,
Then we'd be in trouble.
it would be in trouble. 3.
3? Okay. Looking at them 3 ups. Ah, fail 1. Goodbye, noble steel helm. Get out of there, buddy! Let go of your movement tray. Fine. You know what? Then you die. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. I think that's it.
Battle shock?
Battle shock. Yeah. So I will be spending the point to keep these boys safe. And then on my side, you killed 4 over there.
Can't fail.
Can't fail. You're right. Brave for 11. Can't fail.
I attempt to make some rats immune to battle shock.
I would like to have that not happen. Master of Secrets. All right. He says, I don't want them to be immune to battle shock.
They roll a 2. They have 4. They lost 12. So that's 10. They're dead.
Okay.
Goodbye,
Yoop.
rats.
Look at those steel helms go. Best battle line in the game.
I don't know about that, but it's pretty good.
They're pretty darn good. It's everything you can do to them, right?
Right.
In and of themselves, they're fine. They do their job. They hold.
And so
Sweet.
you hold 1.
One?
You hold...
I think just the 1. You've
Just
definitely
1.
got more rats there. Yep.
Yep.
But I did get my battle tactic. 3. Not too bad. All right. The important question. How far into this battle report are we? And should I start shedding some armor?
We are at the top of 2.
Ugh!
Do we need to shed some armor?
I'm going to shed a little bit of armor, but let's do a priority roll to figure out... Well, actually, Is it priority roll or blow up stuff first?
I think it's.
I don't remember the order on this.
I don't know. Fortunately, I have the thing
fancy
here.
book right there.
Let's see here. Instability at the start of each battle round.
At the start of each battle round. All right.
After determining which player will take the first one.
Okay. All right. Well, let's priority roll it then.
Good luck.
You too. 2 to 1. What would you like? You're giving it to me.
I think I give it to you.
Okay.
Like, what do I do with it? I guess I can blizzard you, can I? Oh, I can blizzard the fuck out of you.
But my guys.
Yeah, I think I actually take it because I think I can deal some damage to you.
I agree. Because if you don't, that Doomwheel gets deleted, hands down. You're right. You've got a good chance at a blizzard there. No, I think you're right. I think you definitely take it. I will be, however, destroying. Let's get rid of those two.
Okay.
Back there. And is it a 4+ to hurt you guys, or no?
Let's see. On a 4+, that unit.
Okay, so each unit?
Yep, each unit.
All right. Rat ogres? Yeah, taken. Is it D3 or D6?
D3.
Okay.
Can you imagine D6? Yeah, D3.
D3. 2 mortal wounds. On your wizard? Or
wizard?
Wizard. Nope. General. Yes, taken. 3. Can you rat slough that?
Nope.
No. Ooh.
It's not a master.
Ooh. Okay. Clan rats. No. Thankful. No. Okay, and then nothing over there, right?
Nothing over there.
Beautiful.
I
Sounds
started on it and I ran off of it.
Sounds good to me. Perfect. Well then, after you, while I fidget with this armor.
You got it okay?
Yeah, I can take off. I can undress myself, thank you very much.
Sorry, you look old, you know?
Definitely could not dress myself.
Okay.
This is totally
okay,
true.
Grandpa. All right, so I gotta figure out a battle tactic. I go, I'm top, it's top of turn.
Yep.
I'm active. I've got 2 commands. You have 3.
Correct. Sounds
You need
good.
to do orders first.
Ooh, I do need to do orders, and then we can primal dice up some stuff and whatever. So the orders, when you're going second, are a little tougher, aren't they?
They absolutely are, because you've got to think 2 turns ahead rather than
Absolutely.
like just in front of you.
Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Let's go with that. Let's go with definitely not checking anything important here. Don't you worry about it. Nothing nothing there.
Nothing to look at.
All great. Nope. Yes, we'll go there. Let's go over there. Let's go with
Finally get our Kickstarter money. I definitely want to create some kind of HUD element where we get to see these orders. Like
Kickstarter money? Are we kickstarting something now?
I mean, eventually, this is bound to happen.
The Weekend Decadent board game.
Perfect.
Or you play 2 people playing Age of Sigmar.
I'd love it. Sounds great.
All of our guests are going to be incredibly detailed minis.
Sweet. All right, orders are assigned.
Age
of Sigmar is not included.
Not associated with Age of Sigmar.
All right, perfect. My orders are assigned. You want to primal dice up? Let's do it.
That's smart.
Hey, I got one.
I did not.
Okay.
And then I did not.
Oh, I did.
I am 1 and you're at 2.
You got it. Sounds great to me.
That's how Blizzard doesn't go off.
It's very true.
Then who's going to be your focus?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm gonna make it the levitate guy this time, actually.
That seems smart.
Yeah. Figured I'd give it a shot. And I also think I am gonna pop the grimoire this time.
All right, who are you going to target?
The board. Everybody.
Everybody.
Everybody is at -3 to cast.
Fucking Jesus.
You're not really casting that much, right?
I'm not casting anything. It's just him.
All right, we're going to start out with battle tactic. Is going to be I charge a hero and a battle line.
Led into the maelstrom. Perfect.
Because I can't retreat to.
It's true. It's true.
I don't think I'm going to easily get anything else. So let's do Into the Maelstrom and just see what happens.
Okay. Fair enough.
Then... Do I do that? I think it's that. Into the Maelstrom.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Did you just throw off your mic?
Well, I'll figure that out in a second, guys.
All right. Then spell casting. We're gonna start out with God's Honest Hoarfrost.
God's Honest Hoarfrost. Who's that coming off of?
It's gonna come off of this guy.
Beautiful. Can I clip this to a scale? Oh, that's so good.
You
Love it.
are in unbind range.
Love it.
4.
Oof.
I just let it fail.
Okay.
I go for Mystic Shield. Same guy.
Okay.
We'll do his 3d6 cast.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that is a 15, so I don't blow up. I
Right?
drop that one, and now it's an 11.
Okay. For Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield.
I've got 1, 2, 4. Okay, cool's got plenty of zone. Have your Mystic Shield. Do it. Have your Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield on the Rat Ogres.
Beautiful.
Then we will do Blizzard.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
What a waste.
Okay.
Then we will do... What's it? They've got a real shit War Scroll spell, don't they?
Who does?
The Grey Seers.
I don't know, actually. I don't know what theirs is.
Spoiler, it's real shit.
It's
Wither.
simply the best.
13 inches. Rolls greater than unit's wound characteristic. You take D3 and subtract 1 from hit rolls by melee weapons.
What's the range?
13 inches.
Okay.
Those
Yeah,
guys.
going into those guys, for sure. For sure.
On a 9.
Niner? Yeah, let me see if I can stop it. I'm going to try it with... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I get... Oh, actually, -3, 6.
Ooh.
Still
Does not
cast.
go off.
Okay. Wow, what a cool item.
Yeah, it's real good.
Yeah.
This is going to be Death Frenzy from Thankwall, I guess.
Okay.
He's going to cast it on a 3d6.
Okay. Do it up.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, not 13. I
Okay.
drop that.
Yep.
And it's just a flat 7, which technically casts.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to stop that. I'll do it off my focus guy. And my question is, does the stoking go to the start of my next hero phase? Is that cast only or cast and
But
spell?
it's cast only.
It is cast only.
They've been
You are
moving
correctly.
towards cast only.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, so trying to stop it with him. You got a 7, you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Primal. Done.
All right. No
Woo!
more of that. I'll do a Mystic Arcane Bolt.
Okay.
Not on that.
Okay.
And then I'll take D3. And then I take 1. Just take 1.
I get a cast.
That's pretty good.
It's really, really high. It's variable, but it's a minimum board wide -1.
Yeah.
Now
Which is great.
that affects me more than your average army because each one of my Grey Seers is a 2 cast. If you were playing against Khorne, it would be lost money. But man, imagine Illumina.
Oh yeah. No,
Jeez.
that'd be super good. Super
Anyway,
super
there's
good.
a lot of really strong things in Cities of Sigmar.
Definitely worth taking on the Warlord because then it's a bonus and it's not you're just throwing away your only choice on your
Correct.
artifact.
Correct. Okie doke. So
Do we do heroic actions?
yes, we did commands, and I failed mine, and you got yours.
Okay, perfect. Sounds great. I love it.
Then, is there anything else in the hero phase? I think I'm out. Oh, I give extra attacks from Skaven Brew.
Sweet.
On those nerds.
Okay.
They
Nerds.
They take D3.
They love it.
They go to 5. But then the Master Molar couldn't heal them for D3. For 2.
There we go.
Just
It's a net gain right there.
+1 damage on me. Great.
Heck yeah.
Then at the beginning of movement, I whip these guys from Master Molder.
Okay.
So +3 to run and charge, and +1 to wound.
Okay.
And then movement.
Yeah.
Got 10 Incharinos on old Thankful here.
Nice. Whoop. Oh, I feel like someone's getting nuked.
Just gonna stay 3 away.
Yep.
I've got 8-inch range, right?
Correct.
So
You're in trouble.
everybody. Then the problem is that I need to be able to charge something after I do this to you. And after I do it to you, mathematically, I kill everybody.
Right. That sounds good. That seems good.
I mean, it's nothing that matters to you, right?
Right? True. True.
You'll still have all of your shooting and all your nays.
Right.
And those nays are gonna do real mean things to me. Gosh.
Real nay things.
Real nay things. Rat moves 6. Maybe Thankful has to move. No. Crap. Why did I pick this battle tactic? That's what dummies do.
I don't know. What are you doing again? Oh, let in the maelstrom.
Because I have to complete a charge.
I mean, if you don't shoot, will you kill all those guys?
No. Thankful in combat?
Right.
Negative.
Okay.
I mean, is it possible? Sure it is. But if you've ever done Thankful combat, you'll know it's not exactly as.
It's not what you think it is.
Yeah, it's not what you want it to be.
Right.
And maybe I just throw the battle tactic away and then get to destroy your objectives.
Ooh.
But that's what nobody in Worlds does. I found out. Yeah, I just need a 12-inch charge on them.
You got that. Oh, easy. Easy.
Thinky.
Thinking hard.
I mean...
Thinking long, thinking fast.
Thinking long and fast.
Yep. While you're thinking.
Okay.
For anyone watching who is still really excited about Feck stuff, how great is that Wind of Shyish spell off the Gore Warden? Cast on a 6, you've got an item that lets you just get +2 to casting, and it lets you pick one unit and essentially just get the Blister Skin command plus the Gore Warden. Do that with Crusading Army, and you get to land down needing an 8-inch charge. Probably rerollable. So good. So good. Just yeet Terrorgeist across the field. Very excited for it. Really, really want to see the rest of this book, which I'm thinking will probably get leaked sometime tomorrow, since that's when they go on pre-order.
Well, I mean, it's not even leaked. Like, battle reports are scheduled for this evening, right?
Sure. Oh, sure.
Like
sure.
Like 4 in the morning or something, depending
Yep.
on what time of day you're, like what your time zone is.
Good. So good.
These guys are gonna walk up.
Going to be an absolute blast. I am really excited to see what they do with the other sub-factions, and if they give us a few more. There are a few more from the lore that they haven't touched on.
Right.
Like the one of the guy that walked through the different insane asylums and just recruited a whole army. Right like that.
That's what the pros do.
That's what the pros do.
Okie doke. The Doomwheel, I guess, needs to move.
Ooh.
It's not feeling
threes.
So 9, 10, 11.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a great 46 move, but
AOS Coach said he's going to be showing all the War Scrolls on the screen. Beautiful. Love it. Excited for it.
I don't think you can shoot me over there, Mr. Shootington.
Oh, as far as an unleash?
Yeah, because you can't. Like,
My guys! No, you're very correct.
I'm just joking about it.
Yeah, very correct.
Who knows Blizzard?
What is Blizzard? What
You
is that?
didn't bring Blizzard?
No, of course not. I'm not some cheesy world's high level competitive player
With a losing record?
with a losing record. No Blizzard. No Blizzard.
No Blizzard.
Nah.
All right. I moved that Doom Wheel up.
Peak level Warhammer here.
Peak Warhammer.
Peak.
I mean, that's not wrong. This is peak Warhammer.
There you go.
I'll defend that. This is what Warhammer is meant to be.
Absolutely.
An actual good time.
Actual good time.
Aha, you thought I was done over there. I teleport these rats!
Oh no! Right out of their rat hole.
Right out of the rat hole. So they're going to teleport 9 away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, within 6 of that terrain feature. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop. Quietly moving rats.
Absolute silence.
This is what it's like to paint with me.
Yeah, there you go.
Can't run from your stab wounds.
Another lore feck group that they can make a sub-faction of. The Viking feck. A bunch of cannibals on rafts that float down river thinking they're going raiding on monasteries.
Ooh.
How fun would that be to convert up? Bunch of horned helmets on them. Oh, that'd be nifty. That'd be a good one.
So the guns are going up front, melee in the back.
Rude!
Because then I can shoot into those guys
Oh, my guys!
who no one has ever liked.
You're not wrong.
All right, so the 3 guns
Yep.
are going to shoot into the far guy.
Sure.
Oh, wait. That's a unit with 3 or more models.
It sure is.
And,
So-
and battle line doesn't matter anymore.
Correct.
So they have lookout, sir.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so
correct.
I can't see them because I'm
Correct.
more
The
than 12
Doomwheel
away.
can.
The Doomwheel can.
Yeah, Doomwheel can.
But we're not shooting the Doomwheel right now.
Oh, all right.
We're shooting the rat ogres.
That's fair.
I'm going to shoot. I don't want to shoot them
Okay.
because if I kill any, I'll be real sad. Because
Sure.
right now I've got a 6-inch charge effective.
Right.
And
If you kill some, it will get much worse.
oh yeah, and I need to make sure that I'm within command range here.
Whoopsie.
All right, I did it.
Excellent.
We'll shoot into the command squad instead.
Okay. Sounds good. And then what's the rend on that?
Rend 1.
Rend of
3
1.
damage.
Is it worth it on the
Let me read that profile to you. It is a blistering. 4s and 3s, -1, 2 damage.
4s.
D3 attacks. D3 attacks. Here, you can find out how many attacks there are before you make a decision.
Okay.
That's actually.
All right.
I can't attack you and then not know how many attacks. So
Sure.
the first thing that happens is we find out how many attacks I have.
Okay.
I have 5, 6, 7 attacks.
7 attacks.
Into
Okay.
them at
Yep.
-1, 4s and 3s.
Okay.
The +1 to wound is for in melee, so you don't have to worry about that.
Gotcha. I think I am still gonna all out defense because I've got one for the shooting phase, and yeah, I think this is who to use it on. So I'm gonna all out defense him.
Okay.
That'll be my first one down. So down to 2. Actually, here I'll use the freebie, so we don't even have to worry about it. Still sitting on 3. The end. Ta-da! Coin Malleus.
All right. Well, this is just another case where the connection to Touch Portal is being problematic.
Whew.
Go ahead and drop him down. Excuse me.
I use my freebie, so don't worry
Oh,
about
okay.
don't
Never
worry
mind.
about dropping me down. Try to make things easier.
Sorry, I was so focused on that thing not working that I missed what you were saying. So
You're all good.
Here we are.
Let's do it.
4s and 3s.
Yeah, shoot me. Okay. I can put up with that. I can deal with that. I can really
2.
do that. 2. 1 range, you said?
1 range.
5 ups. Nope. 2. That kills a guy, right?
Yes. 4 damage. Oh yeah.
4
'Cause they're 3
damage.
damage each.
Yeah.
3
3
wounds
each. Okay. So we're going to start, I think, by dropping. Drop the Soul Shepherd. I don't think he's as important in this list with my bravery being what it is. And then I'm going to spill 1 over onto the banner. Or no, onto the fighter, onto the champion.
Yeah, who cares about
Forget
that
him.
guy?
Yep.
All right. So 16. This is 4 ups for mortals from Thankwell into those nerds.
Those nerds.
We're gonna roll this twice because I get
So many hands.
I have 2 hands of each.
For sure.
All right, so let's see.
Oh boy.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 so far.
Yep.
It's looking good, but I mean, it's actually looking bad.
Right.
Because if I kill these
tactic.
guys, then it's my battle tactic. But fight me. What am I gonna do? Lose the game?
Yeah. That's the unit.
So, yeah, that's the unit.
That is the unit. All right. So you go back to your buddy. And you guys are just roasted. It seems a fitting end for Steel Helms. I'm not gonna lie. Like that seems like the way they go is just standing up there and then getting warp fired.
I have not. I said don't reset it because I don't know.
I could probably fix all that real fast.
All right. I'm still getting the error. I think it's.
I think that's what I was thinking for.
Doom.
Don't worry about
Doom. All right.
I know you don't want to manage it, but this thing keeps disconnecting, and it's because I didn't restart that computer before the stream.
And I'm sure we'll remember. Don't worry about it.
If you want to restart it. Like I'm restarting this tablet, so it's up to you. Okay. Actually, you're the linchpin that makes everything work here, Mr.
Absolutely.
Mason. So
Whatever I
you
wanna do.
what makes you happy, and we'll manage it here.
100%.
So let's see what my charge is now.
A lot.
It's better than the other Gracier though.
That you're not wrong.
Can I charge to your token?
No.
What if I want to?
11s.
Well, that's because 10 and a half is the other. All right, so I was just checking to see if I had a half, so I could get a 10.
No, I hear you.
Let's go with the rat ogres.
Yeah. So you said you need this.
Well, the thing is, I need a small number for them.
Sure. Oh, right, because you're trying to also crank up your first charge stuff.
So what happens is I get effectively 3 rerolls, right?
Right.
For each person. Well, everybody after the first.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at. Oh, do I go with thankful first, or do I go 2 rerolls on something like the Doom Wheel, and then roll everybody else? Because the Doom Wheel's not. Oh, I didn't shoot the Doom Wheel.
You didn't shoot the Doom Wheel. You shoot the Doom Wheel. You should do that thing.
Yeah, you want to
do it?
You want to overcharge it? I said I was going to overcharge it after the first turn. So we're overcharging it, and we'll shoot into that guy.
Okay. Good luck, buddy.
5 attacks.
Okay.
Does not blow up.
Okay.
This is going to be 3s and 3s. Do you want an all-out defense? Oh, you
I
are
already
all-out
did.
defense.
I already did once, yeah.
All right, so that
4
is 4 hits. 3
3
hits.
All right. Ren, you said 1, right?
Did I have 3s in there? I should have been at -1 to hit because of a lookout star.
Oh, okay. You did have maybe 1.
Let's say 1
3,
because I don't remember,
okay.
but I
Drop it
feel
to
like
2.
I remember something.
Okay. But 1 rend, right?
1 rend.
So just 6s. No, a resounding no.
Just 4.
Just 4. Goodbye, buddy. Boo. That's all
only
right.
4 wounds. He's 5 wounds.
You're right. He's got 5 wounds.
Yeah,
What am I talking about?
You're fine.
Bam. Okay.
Charges.
Yeah. Do it up.
Doom wheel first.
Let's see it.
8. Because that doesn't do thankful.
Right.
I will attempt to spend a command point to reroll. Do you want to be... It's once per turn.
Right.
Do you want to do it here or somewhere else?
This is your only reroll for a charge, right? So you won't be able to reroll anybody else?
Well, yes, exactly.
If it fails?
And this does mean it would set me in at an 8 for the army.
But that would mean that you will fail your battle tactic because Thankful can't get in. Correct. Well, unless he could roll his own his own thing.
He still gets his own roll.
Right.
Which is why we're not rolling him first.
Right. What else could I possibly... It's once per turn, right? That I can do this thing?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I could possibly really care about. No. I want to try to let you pay for your Skaven ways and get a lower charge. Do it. Hubris! God! So much hubris. All right, that's all right. That's all right. Well done. Well done.
I'm gonna drink to that one.
100%. Yeah. Oh man, that's rough for me. That is probably it for.
That's not it.
If you take out the Nays, the
Not taking out
D&D
the
party.
Nays. Not a marined one on the red ogres.
Okay, that's fair enough.
If I got Hoarfrost off,
Sure. Then maybe.
then maybe.
Then maybe.
But they are +1 attacks. They're going to do damage.
Yeah.
But you're 3-up save on those guys.
That's true.
Two
We'll see.
wounds. So every hit. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
It feels
rough.
bad though.
Oh, it
feels bad.
But it would. I knew it was a risk. Like it's 100% a risk.
Are you the kind of person that wants to roll this?
Oh no. Because
Right.
like you still have your
Well,
individual.
I'm not saying go back.
rolls
I'm
and
just
everything.
saying what
Yeah.
would have happened.
No, not that sort of person.
Absolutely not that. I will.
Rats. Does he get to crush them? What's the wound limit for his thing?
3. Two or 3. Those are 2 wounds.
Yeah, they're 2 wounds. Okay, yeah, you're good.
So I feel
You're good.
confident on that.
Okay.
I'd like to try and keep your buddies out,
Sure. Yeah.
but I don't think I can.
Oh, I think you can.
But is that half an inch?
Nope. There you go. Yeah. It's great.
Okay.
Okay.
Nenes.
Yeah.
2 up.
Yep.
Yes.
Sweet.
For 2. I've got a million inch charge, so
You
pulling
sure
from front
do.
won't.
The question is like, do I want to pull you closer or not? I don't know. So let's see. If I get you closer. Oh, take that microphone. See what I think of that.
Take that, everyone's ear headphones.
Oh, that's why I want you closer.
So you can shoot me?
So I can shoot you.
Can you hand me a napkin? I just beard myself.
Beard, real good. The best of beers. Oh, so wonderful.
That's what I get for my rat hubris.
Okay. Sweet. And then do you get that guy too, or no, because you didn't roll over him?
I roll over everybody because I had 11 inches.
But because he's got more wounds.
I have to end within an inch, don't I?
Yeah.
So I really do pull them into combat so that I can make sure that I hit
Him too. Okay.
because I'm likely to kill him.
Oh, very much so.
All right, so let's check him.
Yep.
Never mind.
Well, okay, all right.
Your friends over there.
Yep.
Yes, your friends take 1.
Okay.
So,
And then him?
or
Or these guys? Okay. Perfect.
And
And
then
this guy?
the leader. Yes. 1.
1. Okay. 1 on him. Perfect. Okay.
All right, Doomwheel done. Then
Oof, indeed.
yeah, big oofs. Then Thankful
For sure.
goes straight in.
Does he have the monster keyword?
No, I don't think he does.
He's a behemoth, but not man. Yeah, I hate when they do you're a behemoth and not a monster.
He's got a lot
Feels
of
bad.
problems. He might be a monster. Let's check. Yeah, he is a monster.
There you go. Perfect.
Oh,
You'll
I
get a
didn't
monster
realize.
section.
I will.
Beautiful.
I can roar at those dudes.
Yeah.
I can also
Actually
try
makes him a little better.
He's a little bit better than I thought he was. Oh, I was within 3, and I have to be within half an inch of him.
For sure.
specifically.
Yep.
But I'm not attacking him.
I mean, up to you.
No. You get 4 up ward. I know what you're doing. Then
That's the D&D party, right?
Yeah,
that's the
sure.
good
Yeah,
party.
with the general in the front.
They are having an awful encounter right now.
They sure are. Turns out not
Having
great.
An awful encounter. All right, I'm going to take these guys off the base
Yep.
because
They're coming in.
they're coming in.
Coming in hot.
We're going to
Oh,
keep her
boys.
out for sure. We did not invite her to the rat party. Arrested at Waffle House does not approve of her attendance. Like Waffle House let a lot of people come in. Not this lady.
Not her. Anyone but her. Everyone but her. Quite frankly.
So if anyone wants to know how you win at Warhammer World Championships with rats, you roll an 11 on a charge where your whole army uses it.
Indeed. It's very, very useful.
Also,
It's a great rule.
you're Tom Mosley, you practice a lot, and you're just flat good at Warhammer. I am one of those 3 things.
We'll call that Plan B.
Plan B. Plan B, be really good from England. All right, so he does not, he needed a 12, so
Right.
that's why I didn't charge him in.
Okay.
Then the rat ogres go. 11 plus 3, because you do get to add with them still.
Yeah, look at that go.
Because it's the unmodified roll. So 14 inches. So all the way there. And then we'll get them all in with the pile-in.
Mm-hmm. For sure. For sure.
Then I think it's everybody.
Yeah. Yep.
Monstrous actions.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to... Do I roar them or stomp him? I'm going to roar them.
Okay, go for it.
No.
Okay.
Then
Sure, roars don't go off when I'm not playing back.
It's true. Then I'm going to activate the rat ogres first, which lets everybody pile in.
Yep.
So he's going to boop and make room.
Okay.
Thankful's going to pile 3 this way. During the boop and make room, I do the mortal wounds.
But only to the one guy, right?
To anybody, within 3, right? So I need to or within 1, so I need to stay there.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So not them.
Yep.
It's anybody I pass over.
But you can't pass over if their wounds characteristic is 3 or more.
Right. So I can't run over the dudes.
Correct.
All right. Thank you. Keeping me honest.
Nah, you're good. You're
All
good. Let's do it.
All right. So the guy who just needs to not roll 1.
Right? Boo!
All right. Then the guy who's got 1 wound on him. Yes.
Yep.
For 1.
One more. Okay. Boop. He's going. All right.
And nothing on. Then thankful like that isn't the activation. Then it's these guys.
Yep.
Go here. Go there. Go here. Go here. We'll scoot this way and go here. So that the guy with the wound is the guy that dies first.
That makes sense.
Okay, this is
right.
all of them.
Let's see it.
We'll all-out attack.
Deadmo's excited for the Cities of Sigmar versus Skaven.
Oh, man!
You got bad news if you're a Cities of Sigmar fan.
Well, it's not over yet.
It's not over yet, but there's
All
some very key things that might happen here, which would be real rough.
Yes, so do you want the all-out defense, by the way?
Depends on... Oh, right, you're going over there. What's your rend again?
1.
Rend is 1. If I all-out defense here, so you're
So
not
what's
gonna
my
kill
profile?
everything over there.
So my profile is 4 attacks plus 1 from Skaven Brew.
Yep.
So 5 attacks each.
Mm-hmm.
3s and 3s, -1, 2.
Yep.
All attack, and Rabid Fury is exploding 6s to hit.
Goodness sakes, yeah. Very much so. All-out defenses. 100% of them. Every all-out defense. All the all-out defenses.
Every one that you have found in your repertoire.
Defensive all-outs.
Oh,
Let's take
these guys get to pile in.
Yep.
But they don't pile in.
Okay.
We'll pull this one there. Well, we don't actually need that anymore. Get out of here.
Nope.
We'll pull him here, and him here, and him here.
You. Just to be a little rattier, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I can get more guys in.
For sure. I mean, I'm sure you have the range with your weapons.
It's true, but it's more about tricksy rat stuff. Because I want to try and pile in and tag
those guys. Yeah.
So we'll get there eventually as I pile that way.
For sure.
Then I'm sorry, I'm getting my dice together after I forgot that I didn't pile in everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Chat points out +1 to from being whipped.
Oh, yes, +1 to win from being whipped.
Oof.
Thank you.
Yep, this is going to hurt.
Arrested at Waffle House has it out for the man who...
Sure does.
Put the armor on.
Sure does.
Here he comes.
Why have I not been doing this the whole... This is incredibly comfortable.
Is it?
I know why people stand like this. This is great. Takes the weight off your shoulders. Makes you feel like you might know something.
All right. This is 2s and 2s.
Do it.
6s explode.
Wow. Wow.
The 1s come out.
One more one. One more one.
Yeah, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just put them
1,
all.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh! Oof. All right. Rough times.
I mean,
Remember when you were talking about how you're not going to kill them all?
I'm still not convinced. It can happen.
We'll
It
see.
can happen.
We'll see.
Because you've got to roll
4 ups.
10, 3, you all
3 ups. You're right. 3 ups.
10 2s and 1s to kill them all. It happens. Alright, you're out. There's no explodes here. There's one there. One more. Any more than
Still
I'm missing?
a ton, though.
Yeah.
What you got?
That's
5,
not-
10, 15, 20,
23.
23. All right. 1s and 2s fail. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Okay, so yeah, I think we pulled back from back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we just get chonked.
Mauled.
Oh my goodness sakes! Yep, MetaWatch is right. One of the best armies in the game right now. Skaven, hands down. All right.
That looks like a guy who could fix a lawnmower, build a deck. That suspender grabbing.
All right, so I go back now. And I don't know.
Or male scales to some leather.
There you go, right? What do I do here? Because everyone's just gonna die.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I've heard people say that these guys deal a lot of damage.
Yeah,
And you did get your prayer off for +1 to wound. To
It's
everybody
true.
within 12.
that's true. I could try going with them. How many wounds in total does Think we'll have?
14.
So I gotta deal 13 wounds.
But I've got a 5-up ward base, and remember my 3-up bodyguard.
Yeah. And the 3 bodyguard goes to the Doomwheel, huh?
It would go to the Doomwheel.
That's cool.
And I heal at the end of combat, I think. The Staff of the Horned Rat, no. Warp Amulet. The end of combat, yeah. I heal
Okay.
you 3.
Yeah, so it's kill him or don't kill him.
I
You did.
failed.
Yep.
I failed.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know, we'll give it a shot. Huh? We'll give it a shot. See what the D&D party can do.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna get my little token guy out of the way, and we're gonna go for it. So, Mr. Sawbones, going there. Banner Buddy going here. He is. I'm assuming the assassin doesn't do too much. Slide
He's
him.
got 1d6 damage attack.
What's the range on it? 1 inch?
Yeah.
Everything's 1 inch, isn't it?
I think it is.
Okay. I think if I move
but
him and
you're
go
s-
with him there, I think I'm good.
Yeah, you can be. Yeah.
Yep. So the dog's out, but that's it. All right, I'm just gonna grab the D&D party.
Mason, this is
Thing
already
here.
broken again, so just there's nothing I can do, bud.
Yeah.
All right, Sigmar Grey
I
Weapon.
just have to restart the whole machine.
And let's
Wanna try? Midstream.
restart the stream. Everybody back to the beginning. Shannon back in armor.
Yeah, new link.
Start over.
Yeah.
Probably the best option for Cities of Sigmar right now. I am going to. Man, is it worth it? I think it is. I'm going to all-out attack him. So that's going to drop me down to
We've got 3, so
2
minus
command
1.
points down. Yeah, down to 2.
And
Down
now,
to 2.
now we have to watch the screen because this
For
thing
sure.
isn't working.
Yep, down to 2 command points.
'Cause
Okay,
I was too lazy. Sorry, friends.
so here's that Sigmar Great Weapon coming in at you. These are going to be 2s and 2s. There it is. Found it. And 2s. Okay, you got
Nice.
3 of them. Rend 1.
So 5 ups. Take them all. 6
D3 damage each.
Ooh,
That's
6 damage.
6 damage.
All right. I will. Do I just take these? Or I pass them to the Doom Wheel? Doom Wheel doesn't have a lot of hit points. We'll pass them to the Doom Wheel. I take 3. The Doom Wheel takes 3.
Okay. Here are the assortment of weapons. This is going to come from the banner guy as well as the bone saws. These are going to be 2s and 3s. There it is. Bam. And 3s. Okay, you got 3 there. No rend.
I save 1, 2, take 1.
Okay, this is 1 damage.
Pass it off.
Okay.
And it passes.
Sounds good. And then I've got the Enchanted Rapier. It's a single attack. 1s and 1s.
I believe on you. Nice.
Yep. Rend 3.
Take it.
Okay. You gonna? Yep. 5 wounds.
I can do these one at a time.
Okay.
And decide when to stop sitting and then do the doom wheel.
I think he has
Fancy.
a 5-up ward, says chat.
So he's got a 5-up ward, but I'm using the 3-up Master Clan bodyguard. So that's why the doom wheel's taking a lot of damage, and he's only taken 3 so far. But yeah, he's got a 5-up ward base, but right now I'm taking the 3-up bodyguard. But you can take these one at a time. So I'm going to start with the bodyguard, but I don't want it to kill the doom wheel, so we're just going to 3-up, doom wheel, oops, doom wheel. Oh, excuse me, the last one was
Right. Thank you.
was not meant to be for the doom wheel.
Okay.
So I send the doom wheel of
Yep.
7,
There you go.
and then
Yep.
he takes 2. So and then 5-up ward on the 2. I think
Yep.
I rolled
You rolled a 5.
A 5? Oh,
Yeah, you rolled a
okay,
5.
so
You're
he
good.
takes
You're
1.
good.
Doom wheel's at 7.
Okay.
It says 6, but it's secretly 7. We know it's dying. So.
Sounds good.
Follow-up question, can you ward after failed pass, though? Question.
No, you cannot. That's in the FAQs about you cannot take a ward roll after a bodyguard because a bodyguard's considered a ward.
Right.
So,
Up to you.
at least for those rules purposes, we're gonna go with this doom wheel that's gonna
Yeah.
vibrate in place like a little atom.
Yep.
That's about to die. So all my attacks are gonna go into him.
Yep.
But we're gonna try and kill that nerd
Doing
with
your pylons?
pylon.
No! He will not die!
I'll try.
Okay.
I guess I don't have to decide. Maybe I can kill this guy right now.
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Could happen.
Just 1.
Boop.
I've
Okay.
done 1 to him 3 times.
Okay. Right? 100%.
Okay, I'm actually
Wow.
gonna split my attacks.
Okay.
So let's see how many doom wheel attacks I have.
For sure.
2 attacks. We're gonna send 2 attacks into him.
Okay.
And you've already used your all-out defense, right?
Correct.
2 of the doom wheel attacks. 3 of the two doom wheels, 2 weapons, and 4 of the weapons into him.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, so this is going to be 3s and 3s into your invincible man.
Yep.
1 and neg 1.
6 up. Better 6 up. No, the opposite.
Finally got him.
Yep, got him.
And then the 4 shitty attacks, 4s and 4s into the other guy.
For sure.
2 go through, so
Yep.
he lives. 2 at no rend.
2 at no rend, 5 ups. Yep. No, that kills him.
Oh, does
You
it?
said 2 went through, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm so lucky.
Yep. Got it. All right. Well, that's rough. Okay.
That's rough. Rough.
Thankle's at
You've got this combat here, too.
right, and he's at what? How, just 3 on him? 5 on him?
Yeah, you're right. Arrested. The Fire Slayers specifically say on the War Scroll that you can take wards afterward.
Oh,
So-
interesting.
Yeah, I am gonna go over here. So these boyos gonna try to be brave. Boop boop boop. 5 of them. Which is 10 attacks plus the champion. Let's see you go, boys. They've got their little buddy. Let's all out attack, because I've already used all out defense. Oh, I also used all out attack. So never mind. They got nothing.
All right.
They got nothing. See it. They got nothing. Woo! Yeah. 2 of them. No rend. Take that, clan rats.
Save 1. Take 1. 1 filthy rat.
1 filthy rat boy. Okay. To you.
I think Thinkle is going to go.
Sure. Makes sense.
Let's see what his profile is like. He's going to put literally everything into the Super Friends.
Into the super friends. No! Not my super friends!
Not the Super Friends. We're going to start from top to bottom. Staff of the Horned Rat. This is 4s and 3s. Neg 1, D3.
Okay.
Hits. 3s. 2 at neg 1.
2 at neg 1. Looking for 5 ups. Okay, loving it.
D3.
Yep.
Just 4 damage.
4 damage. So that is a kill. Kill.
Man.
Does it even count as a thing?
Yes.
Okay.
He's
2
got an
wounds?
attack profile.
Or 3?
3. Everything's 3.
3. Okay. That was, you said 4 in total?
4 total. So
Okay, that's it.
Just
Yep,
be
that's
2,
it.
and then no wounds are left over.
All good. Yep.
Okay, so the Warp Fire Brazers, the attack characteristic of these is equal to double the number that I'm armed with. I'm armed with 2 and 2, so I've got 4 attacks on the Warp Fire.
Okay.
This is going to be 3s and 3s.
Okay.
Woo! Woo!
Next, 1 at -2. This is the one for me to whip
-2. 6 up. Nah.
on.
Damage.
3 damage.
Okay. Popping another boyo. It's going to be the... it's going to be this guy. Give me the banner. Okay.
All right, then crushing blows. I'm still unbracketed. I bracket at 7.
Okay.
So this is 6 attacks, 4s and 3s.
Okay.
Just
Wow.
1 at -1.
-1. 5 up. Nope.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. 2 on the old spy. That's gone too. Okay. All right. I got a character. He's got a Grand Warhammer.
Let me guess. 3 attacks, 3s and
Warhammer's
3s,
cool.
-2, 3 damage.
Let's
be work.
find out right now. It is 3 attacks, 4s and 2s, -2, 3 damage.
Well, it's still looking like a TPK, but
We will see.
We'll see.
Wow! All right. Rats.
The rats. I've lost 2. They pile in. They're going to pile in down the line here, which pulls him in.
Okay.
But importantly, it pulls them in, right?
Sure.
The point is so that you don't shoot anything that I care about.
That's fair.
I'm not saying that I don't care about these rats, but
I don't care about these rats.
I don't care about these rats.
I understand. we all get it. We know. We know.
No one in the stream cares about the rats either. So there's 18 attacks there. 4, 5, 10.
there was a time when a lot of people would join who were rat enjoyers.
That time is no longer.
It's just as time goes on, everyone's like, it's like kind of soul crushing a little bit as the rats just kind of like can't catch a break. The only reason I'm doing well here is because I rolled an 11 on a turn which I needed an 11.
It's also the second best army in the world.
Okay, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there.
Woo! All right.
So,
hit 'em up.
4s and 4s.
Let's see it.
So good.
Oh, man. So
I
many
know, right?
6s.
That's a pretty good roll. 6s
That's
destroy
really good.
morale.
You say, sure do.
They explode morale.
Oh,
It was a solid roll.
It was
really
a very
good.
good roll.
Yeah, really good. What'd you get?
I got 7, which is 2 above average.
Okay.
No, it's more than 2 above average. Anyway, it's a very good roll.
Any rend?
No
No rend? Okay.
4s.
Also not bad. Take 3. Let's go with one of my banners. This guy. And, we'll take the priest, whatever. I'm not controlling that objective anytime soon. All right. You pulled in some guys.
I pulled in a lot of stuff over
A
there.
lot of stuff, yeah. So I'm going to pile with this. Well, you pulled in her. So
I pulled in a lot of guys.
let's put her in her first. So, we'll start with her D3 thing. So here's the 2+. Yep. 1 mortal. And then we get the 5 wounds.
Sigmar personally kills a single rat.
Take that, rat. Wow, so
Shannon.
good. So good. Got 1. No rent.
5 ups.
Look at you go. Me again. I'm going to have this guy pile in his 3.
I think I'm all done, so you activate to your heart's
You
content.
got it. Here's his Warhammer. Buddy. Buddy. All right. And then, bring these boys in. Kerchunk. Probably 2 of them.
Yeah. Well, you get 3.
Matters. Sure. Okay. Moving on. Woo! Moving on.
Oh.
So good. All right. Battle shocks. Starting with you.
You get a fight with those horses.
All right. Those. All right. What do we got? Horses. Got 3 of them. So it's going to be 3s and 3s. One of them's the champ. So I got 2 of them.
Right there.
Yeah. So here are the 2. 3s and 3s.
God.
Buddy.
God save Sigmar.
1 rend.
4s goes to 5s.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and here's the champion, just for giggles. Why not?
He's loving it.
He's loving it. You got 3. This is Rend 2. Yeah, because he's
Sixes.
cool. Get out of here.
Oh, man.
Sigmar, are you mad that I took the armor off? Is that the problem?
Is
that it?
You took your defenses off.
Woo!
And
All
the
right.
rats went straight in. Like,
So,
they're everywhere.
streamers, sorry to waste all your time. As I was saying, Battle Shock.
Oh, my God.
Starting with you.
I've lost 3 guys here.
Mm-hmm.
Bravery 4. That is 3 guys.
Okay, but D3 come back. You just want to roll them and see. Save yourself some time. Yeah, we thought. That's what we thought! All right, I'm gonna... do you have any other Battle Shock? Oh,
I don't.
okay. What is the bravery on the D&D party? They are
It's
brave
like-
7. You killed
Surely +1 from the banner.
3 of them. Yeah, the banner's dead.
Oh.
Down to 4. So I'm going to...
I'm going to commit. Sorry, the heads up display is going. Help out a poor bum whose shit doesn't work and it's his own fault.
You killed
You got
3
2
there.
points left.
Right. I'm trying to figure out who it's worth saving. So I think the answer is it's worth saving these guys. I don't have to spend a point. I got their little dude.
Okay.
And then over here we'll test on the D&D party. They're good. Yeah, they're good. They're good. Huh, look at that.
Yeah, it's all good. Everything's
All right.
good.
You got your battle tactic. Hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yep.
Well, that's great.
So I get 5 points.
Yep, and I should be at 3 total points, right? Because I had hold 1.
Yes, you
at
should
least.
be at 3. You should
Yeah.
be at 3. All right. Lucky charges on behalf of the rats really made that from a disaster to, for me, to a disaster for you.
Super rough. All right. So the question is,
Can you shoot your way to victory?
Right. What,
Sorry, so what's your score total now?
I
10.
should be at 10.
full
Okay.
tenor. Yeah. Can I come back from this?
Maybe.
And maybe it'll depend on the double turn. If
You
we're
both
gonna
have
be,
a general?
totally honest, it'll
I think-
depend on the double
I
turn.
think it's a double turn.
Totally depends on the double turn.
Oh, well, I healed Thankful into combat.
Sure. Oh yeah, yeah.
Kept
Go for
talking
it.
about
Go
that.
for it.
3.
Yep. Yeah.
Do
Yes,
both of you still
of
have your
course.
general?
Sure do.
Yes.
Alright, so I have you at 3
Sure
to 1
do.
CP wise.
Yes. 3 and 1.
Okay.
No, you did you make somebody immune? You made them immune, right?
Made them immune.
So, but you used a
I
free
used a
one.
free thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
3 to 1.
Use the old free
Then what are
thing.
your primal dice at?
We're
I
about to
have
find out in a second. We
Shannon
may as well do that
with
right now.
I used mine. He used. You used both of yours or just one?
Just one.
All right, so he
Just
should
one.
have one.
Yep.
Okay. Exactly.
Generating another for each.
That's
it.
So 1
Antorian.
each, and then
I get another.
I get another.
Okay, so +2 to me, +1 to Thomas. All right.
Oh, +2 to me. I should be 2 to 3
Oh yeah.
because
Yeah.
I rolled mine. And
Yep.
you, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay.
Sorry, Mason, to make you do this awful work again.
So
It's
what?
glorious.
I know.
What do I even have
You
left
need to
here?
get over here, and I open that front door, and you're like, "Did you restart the stream machine?"
Have you done your duty today?
Okay. Well, that ain't really happening now, is it?
Are you out of beer? I could use beer.
I could certainly use a beer.
Oh yeah.
I'll take that big pumpkin beer, whatever it is. It's in a bottle. It's got a pumpkin on the front.
Oh yeah. I remember putting it to the side.
Alternatively, I'll take the Scarecrow pumpkin beer, which is actually a tall one. They're both good.
Your question?
Nope. Whatever you are pouring, I am happy for.
We got so much motherfucking pumpkin beer.
So, man, battle tactics are getting a little rough here. I'm gonna
It's-
be totally honest.
So, do you think you can take this objective from me?
How much do you have on it right now? 2.
5, 6.
Oh, you do count as a monster. So you've got 6, and I can take 1, 2, 3.
Remember, you can try and
4,
Giga heal yourself.
5.
Take that objective with the banner that you heal back on, but you
Right.
are banking on rolling 3 on one of those 3 dice for
For sure.
The healer's still there, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
but also for you to not just kill all those guys down again.
That's
the thing,
You're
right?
You're right. I forgot
Right.
about that.
That's the other part of it.
Do you want to do the one where you battle shock somebody with shooting? Not battle shock, but suppress.
Nope.
Oh yeah, because this is the bottom of the turn. You had to think about that.
Correct.
You had to know that I was going to make it 11-inch charge with my whole army.
Exactly. makes it a little more rough.
It's Christmas time, sir. It's double boot.
Doppelboot.
Doppelboot.
Doppel something?
Yeah, what is that, Deadmo? I haven't heard of that.
Doppelbock, maybe? Is that the heart?
Doppelbock?
There's a little icon covering the end of the word. You guys can't see it. We can see it, and it makes that word illegible.
Yeah. We look like idiots reading that.
Like
anybody that doesn't see that there's a
double boob.
Double boob.
Double boob.
Yeah, that's a really good time.
That's probably what it is.
That's actually a pretty average time.
For being that's pretty standard, pretty normal time there. Man, what else do I have here for a battle tactic? I don't.
Okay, let's think about it.
I've got the retreat one,
retreat 2, recharge 2. Can you charge 2?
That's the problem, right? Because no, everything's in combat. So I can't charge 2. I can set it up for next turn though.
And remember that all of my rat heroes can retreat.
Good.
So Thankful might not stay in combat.
I highly doubt that. I think he's gonna be just
probably, but I'm just no gotcha.
Just just a thing to have out there. I can't intimidate the invaders.
Oh, can you kill him with an arcane bolt?
No, you killed my wizards.
Did I kill all of them?
Yeah, I only had 2. The rest of them are priests.
Okay.
And it's not priests, right? It's only wizards.
It has to be a spell.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can't pray or something.
Can't pray for it to kill him, which would be lovely, but it's not going to happen. Can't surround and destroy. 1, 2. Nope, not going to be able to do that.
You might not have one.
I don't think I've got anything.
You have to have the. I keep forgetting you have to have done that order.
Exactly, right? And I've only got
theme.
I got a theme.
Yeah, and they're in combat. Otherwise, I'd have a chance at the shooting one if I just split some shots. But
you could try the. Oh, I killed your wizard.
Sure did. He's very dead. Yeah, I don't think I got one. Can I retreat out to intimidate you? I don't know if those nays can do it. So 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 3. Nope. Can't intimidate the invaders either. I think
toss one away.
I think I toss it. Yeah. So I'm going to do the dwarven specific one because screw it.
We don't like them anyway.
We don't like them anyway. I didn't even bring that up. Hold on, let me look at the garbage over here, and still can't see it because I didn't even put it that close in the garbage. But yeah, we'll do the dwarven one. It's a throwaway. It is just to see if A, I can do some damage, and B, get the double turn. Otherwise, I'm sunk.
Yeah, you're sunk.
But if I get the double turn and I do some damage, I get to destroy 2 more objectives and try to set myself up pretty well. And if I can get rid of this, free it all up, and then next turn be able to just unload into Thankful, I might have a chance still. It's not
I don't
done.
think you're out.
Yeah, but I do need that double.
You do need the double.
Real bad.
Real bad.
But you know what? It sounds like it's beer commercial time.
Yeah.
Let's do that, and then I will.
What did you want?
I'm gonna do this one.
See, it's not all our fault. It's supposed to be a doppelblock.
I'm stupid. Can't spell out doppelblock. It's supposed to be a doppelblock.
Yeah, not double boob.
Double boob.
Double boob.
Oh yeah.
Which of these looks good to you?
We're gonna go with
Dark, light,
dark o the moon. Dark o the moon.
Well, let's do the thing now.
Yep,
rather
sounds
than
good to
have
me.
everyone wait for us to.
Perfect. Get through all stuff and get hammered.
So if you want to.
Perfect.
Cue up the thing.
Yep, I'll be drinking Dark of the Moon.
Oh, I guess we have to taste it.
It'll be soothing.
I know.
Oh,
Maybe.
sorry.
I don't need to
stupid.
taste it. I'm not drinking this for the taste right now. This is
to numb the
it's soothing.
pain.
Oh, the taste is really good though.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's so good. I didn't even wait for it to get in the glass. That was just straight out the bottle. Got Mason setting up the shot. We all take our bottles and wow, look how dark that is.
Right?
Oh, so good. It's like pouring like a whipped molasses on the head on that. That is good stuff. Love it. Good stuff. Thumbs up, Dark of the Moon.
This is the one I called Blue Moon. I had a baby with a nail.
Oh,
Right?
wow.
It's easy drinking.
Indeed.
All right, so all three of these
Are
are
the
from
same
the
height bottle.
they're from the same brewery.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
if you look at the labels, they all look the same.
Reading.
It's from what is it? I can't even remember. I'm gonna have to pick it up and look. What's that? Lazy Inn?
Elysian.
Elysian.
It's the big word across the front.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Oh.
All right, so it's all from Elysian. I'm doing the Great Pumpkin. It's really spicy, but not like the one that I like. Not like the Atomic Pumpkin spicy.
Sure.
It's got a lot of that like Christmassy spice that I really like. So obviously, I'm a huge fan of this one. That's why I specifically called it out.
Beautiful.
And it's probably up there with some of the best pumpkin beers. It's got a big pumpkin pie flavor. So if you like pumpkin pie flavor specifically, you'll probably like the Great Pumpkin.
Do you mind fast? The Dark of the Moon. It's great. It's a lovely, I don't know, it says pumpkin stout. I want to call it a double boob. It's wonderful. So good. Rich, spicy, lots of flavor. I actually don't get too much pumpkin out of it. I get a lot more of the baking spices.
I agree.
Super good. I freaking love it. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, so the Night Owl was way lighter
Right.
than most pumpkin ale. And then I think we keep talking about like the Christmas spice versus pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
This is right in the middle. Splits it perfectly.
Good stuff.
So dig it.
Beautiful. All right, so I'm throwing away a battle tactic. Heroic action. I do get a command point back for the start of the turn, which is helpful. And then heroic action, I'm going to try to... man, I'm not really hurting 4 command points. That's the thing, right? Like, this army does pretty well on that, which is great. So I'm going to try to make it his finest hour, I think. I think it's finest hour time.
It's a good day.
Yeah, let's do it. What do you want to do for yours?
I'm going to try and put a command point on Thinkable.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Still no?
Okay. I'm going to assign orders. So we're going to be going with...
What he means is assign the tokens.
Sorry, you're right. So, what are they called? It's a little messenger boy.
Trainer or something like that?
Retainer? I think you're right.
Squire?
I'm going to do my Attendant Relic Envoy.
There we go. That's
Indeed.
exactly the words I used.
Yep. Sounds good. So I'm gonna be doing that, and then for this guy over here, I'm actually not gonna assign it. I'm gonna let him do. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Back and forth. No, I'm just trying to kill them all anyway. Screw it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna assign him to these guys. Makes more sense.
I agree.
For it to be over there. Come here, little Holden Heads child. What a weird thing. Holden Heads child. Let's go with some prayers then. You've killed all my wizards.
Yep.
So primal dice are just for dispelling at this point. We are just praying.
Oh, you don't get the extra primal dice anymore.
Correct. You're right. You've killed them all. They're dead.
You're
They're
down.
all.
It doesn't matter. We're at the bottom of the round.
Yep, for sure.
Okay.
I forgot to use my glimmering to reroll an attack, but the way the dice were going,
You
I think it was
were
brutally. It was rough. So we're going to start with Our Lady Zenestra. Dear Sigmar,
Oh, I should have just did ever Thinkable. Oh well, I forgot.
I'm going to need some real divine interference here. Sounds great. We're ward saving. Yeah, we're ward saving. We're very much ward saving.
Can't afford to lose anymore, guys.
Nope, we're ward saving. And then over there, he's going to go... He is going to go with...
I realized
I think
that
we do the wounds.
Sinestra has
Yeah.
been behind a house
We do the
this
wound.
whole time.
She's there.
We actually talked about it before the stream. All the fighting was going to happen here or here.
Right behind the buildings. But then we were like, well, don't worry. Mason's on it. He's got the little mobile camera.
And you can actually see
Look
her
at that.
back there.
So good. Stuff's going on. It's all
She only
fine.
gets
Everything's
one
fine.
camera angle, but she's been.
Yeah, it's been a great
Fine.
cameo.
It's
I
actually
failed-
just the skeleton in the back. She's really
Oh.
behind the...
Actually, I failed my prayer and hurt myself. Luckily, I got a
Did you
4
roll
port.
one?
Sure did.
Oh, you're
4
fine.
port, though. Beautiful. Okay,
Yeah, now you can see the lady.
moving
You
on.
can't really because it's
So
behind
we're
it.
moving on to the movement phase here. He's got a plus to movement sort of nonsense. Actually, end of the hero phase. Bone saws. So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, let's see.
Trying to heal its own
Yeah,
unit.
it's the only thing that I've got because the character's not hurt, right?
Yeah.
So trying to heal the own unit. So I can roll the first one. It is a 3, so bring back a guy, right? Or do I have to heal a dude first?
Oh, well, read it. You've got the thing.
That's a great question.
It's open.
Bone saws. Dun dun dun. You can either, you don't have to, or if no wounds. Correct, yeah. So I'm gonna waste that and not roll a 5 or 6 again. Next one. And next one.
Oh,
Love
I saw
it.
the 6.
So good. All right. Perfect. Well, that's tough, but I think we can do it.
I don't think it's over yet because you can retreat them out.
Correct.
And
I think we can figure it out. We still got options here. So let's go to some movement here. 1, 2, 3,
Do you have any
4,
orders to reveal?
5, 6, 7. Only the plus 3 to movement. The rest of these are
That's
gonna
what
be
I
wasted,
mean.
unfortunately. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to your 6. So I can steal this objective from you with retreats, which is what I'm going to do. So retreating out, and we get tons of retreat movement due to the plus 3 to movement. So we'll be hanging out there.
Don't you retreat if you hit? Yeah, I know
Yeah.
you don't have the banner
Correct.
out, but doesn't the banner give you a bonus when you retreat?
Run and charge. No, it looks like run and charge.
Somebody somewhere
Something-
gives you something.
Retreat bonus.
Retreat bonus.
Let's see. Do you have any redeploys off that? I guess that's thing number the first.
So I can actually, if I do it from Thankful, I
Mm-hmm.
can do it twice.
Well, okay.
But doesn't matter. So you're trying to get the horses on there, right?
Correct. I think I did it in the wrong order. I should have done the horses first.
But you've
For
still
sure.
got a 4 up. Take that, nerd.
Yeah, but that's
That's
like a
not
6% chance to roll.
Do you want to say you did the horses first?
100% I want to do the horses first in order to keep it a game.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't care.
So
Don't feel like you
doing
gotta.
just fine.
Yeah, you were in armor. You're tired.
Woo! All right. So I do that. The rats, the aim is to keep it so that you can't get on there for the 3 inches. Rats can't redeploy. Then they go. Then set. This is why I didn't go to Worlds. I sat at 2nd place at Flying Monkey. Not Derek. No. Derek doesn't get to beat me because he played Thomas, who was better than the both of us. That's not how that works. I get to beat Derek because I played Fack.
I agree. He was playing filthy broken corn.
Yep.
2 filthy corn players
Being filthy.
being filthy at that table.
Filthy at each other. All right. So there's that nonsense done. Over here, I don't do any retreating because I need to smash that unit. Like you should smash that subscribe button. Okay, moving on.
I mean, if you're still here and not subscribed, what did
What are
I
you
do to
doing?
you?
What are you doing?
How did I hurt you?
It's because not all of us paint in a silent room. We are the background to painting. Chat, if you're painting right now, if you could just put paint in the chat. And I just wanted to say paint
that's a good
as far
idea.
as it says, right? Should be good. All right, let's go on to shooting. Because I do have some of that. These guys have got to shoot into your rat buddies. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 7. 13 of them.
Well, I killed the. So here's a couple things. He had 2 guys off to the side. They have a 12-inch hole within bubble that provides 6s to hit, and 6s deal mortal wounds to hit in addition, and it's ranged and melee. It was just like because he gave it to me, I ran Thankful up so that I could try and deny it because it would absolutely wreck me. Go ahead.
For sure. I'm going to all-out attack these boys because
Heck yeah.
I got to do it, right?
Oh,
So,
should I all-out defense?
good question.
They're not gonna live, but
They can make it spicy.
I could make
Make it
spicy.
interesting.
You want to make it interesting? I've got only 1 command point.
Do you need it for the all-out defense or the hold at the end?
Oh, that's kind of what I'm
Right?
thinking.
Because even if you all-out defense, you're right. They could still just blitz. All right. Cool. That'll spend 1 command point off of me there. 1 earnest command point, right? Because I
Blue Collar Commands. That should have been our channel name.
Blue Collar Commands. Oh no, I signed this. Never mind. I'm sorry. Put that point back. I want to spend this child. I want to trade this child's soul for it instead. For 3 ups, baby. Oh, well spent.
Oh yeah.
I'll take it.
It's not looking good for our rat.
I will take that. There's
What
a
was the
2.
ending of the explanation of why they've been nerfed?
He stuck both his Warforgers on the opposite end of the board of the Fusiliers, and they have a Holy Within spell of 12. He needed to take first, cast that spell while I was outside of Unbind range with my +3 to Unbind Wizard guy.
Rough.
And then it would have been up for him to shoot. He might not have won the game with it, but it would have absolutely obliterated a unit of rats, and it opens it up to the double turn. I'm not saying they made the wrong choice. I might have deployed the D&D party Holy Within 12 of the Fusiliers, so if they took any damage, he could be healing them.
Gotcha.
But this is your first time playing it,
yeah,
right?
for sure.
So
For sure.
this is all first time play stuff. So
14 to you.
it's not like Shannon's a big dummy or anything.
Oh, big dumb. I mean, I did choose to wear armor. Well, so
That makes you the true winner of this
look
chat.
there.
Yeah.
Assembling city models, building. Apparently, we're the ones
Paint
that you
later.
build to. Yeah, you paint later. We build. You build to Weak and Decadent, and then you paint to someone with a
2
soothing, nice
plus
voice.
2 plus tough.
Ooh, to 2 plus tough.
Yeah.
Or to Season of War's wife. Because she does have a lovely narration voice.
It's true.
You just fast forward through all the gameplay and just listen to her talking about each turn.
If I had to listen to a stream, if I had to turn on noise while I paint, it would be to Haywo. I won't lie. I called him out on the one time I was on Warhammer Weekly, and if there's anybody that he doesn't need it because he's
Sure. Yeah.
he's well known, but god damn, his voice is
Soothing.
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 Okay, so Neg 1, this is 6 ups.
Love it.
Okay,
11.
11 damage.
Bam. Smoke clears.
Can I get outside of
No.
Party Town? No.
You can get outside of their party town.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I want you to.
I would like you to.
Ah!
Fight me. Bam. Take a rat hole.
I'm gonna hurt my own models. I'm so petty.
All right. In the meantime, I am going to try to pop that freaking doom wheel with a cannon. Just to get it done. What's my most accurate shot? Grape shot. Am I in range to grape shot? Sure am not. Also, you shouldn't grape shot over your own units for any of you who know what grape shot is. That's a terrible idea. Don't do that. That's bad.
Dumb maneuver.
I don't know. It seems like a city's move.
Seems like a city's
It's like
move.
a rat move.
All right, so I'm going to
sure.
go with the armor-piercing shell because even though it's d6 damage, I only have to do 1 wound, and it's 4 rend. So, here we go.
I believe in you.
Can I hit?
Yes.
I
That's
don't like the...
two wound.
I
Two
don't-
wound.
yeah.
What could go wrong?
Why would you say
What could go
that?
wrong? What could go wrong? Ah!
Is that what could go wrong?
Yeah, that's what you go wrong right there. 1 in 6 chance.
Well,
Sorry.
Oh, every time. All right, that's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I just got to get the double here because my dice love me, and I'm going to get that double. All right, moving on to the charge phase. Guess who's charging? The combat phase. So the combat phase, we start with Angry Grandma and her lightning bolts of doom.
Grandma versus a rat. She's got a quest for you. She needs you to kill 7 rats in her basement.
2 mortal wounds
we are
to
playing
rats.
D&D.
I knew it. Sorry, how many?
2 mortal, yeah, 2 mortals there. So pop, pop. Then you are now still in.
I'm still in.
Still in. All right, I'm going with him. This is best day ever. He's feeling it.
It's a great day.
He's mad. Ah! These are wasted. Just put those over here in the garbage. All right, buddy. He's got a Warhammer too. It's Warhammer time. He is +1 to wound from best day ever. So let's all out attack him. It's bottom of the turn. May as well, right?
Yep.
So all out attacking.
3s and 2s.
Is it 3? Yeah, 3s and 2s, right? Because it was 4s and 3s.
they used an honest CP, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Sure did.
For the first time, we got it right. He actually used a CP.
Yep. So just 2 there, and 2s. Love it. 2 of them. Rend 2.
2 at Ren 2? Oh,
Yeah.
that just goes through.
3 damage each.
All right.
Smashing rats
Rats
left and
killed.
right. Beautiful.
Maybe I can open up the app on my phone.
Maybe. Who knows?
And then you don't have to do it, Mason.
What? Whoa! All right. That's gonna be it for my turn. There's no battle shock. There's nothing like that to do.
What's happening?
Yeah, it works.
Wow, that's interesting. So it is device specific.
I am gonna get hold 1, hold 2.
Hold 2?
Hold more, because these 2 are destroyed.
I don't own this one.
Yep, and I beat you by 1.
It's rude.
So I will get 3 points this turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. You're in it, baby.
We'll see. We're about to find out right now if I'm in it or not. Right? That's the thing. Am I in it?
You gonna pray to Sigmar?
I got this. Kingdom of Heaven style. Oh, we're gonna just go all the way here.
This is how you know this
Sigmar!
is not a war.
Sigmar, hear me! I really need to win this dice roll so badly.
So badly. Oh Lord, you are so big.
All right.
So very huge.
So very huge. Sigmar, I really need this. Sigmar, I will give so many coin Malleus tokens. I'll give 1, 2, I will pay up to 6. Just please. Please. All right, let's do this roll.
All right, do it.
Oh,
No.
well, it's not looking great.
Ah! Almost.
It's still not looking great.
You didn't pay enough coin Malleus.
Coin Malleus tokens? Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently not. All right, do you take it? And I guess, and also, let's nuke that one.
First, let me heal Thinkwell.
Yeah, that's true. End of the combat. For sure. We're nuking that over there. It doesn't hurt anybody. It's just gone.
So actually, I can probably pull some of these out now.
That's true. That's true. And that's the only one I'm going to nuke. I want to leave the opportunity to run away from those rats, even though my whole army dies this turn.
I don't think I kill the Fusiliers, do I?
Depends on a thankful flamethrowers.
I'm going to leave that one there because there's too many rats on it. I'm not Sean, who is bold.
Sure.
Okay, so I have to take it if I'm playing to win, right?
Oh yeah, no.
I can give it to you. I can give it to you, but then that would be.
Yeah,
at a certain point, it's like I just let you win, right?
Yeah, there's no reason to give it to me, especially with this scenario, right? Like if it was a scenario that had something for going second, but this one doesn't.
Okay, so we are in round 3. We're at the top of the turn. I'm the active player. I go to 2 CP. You go to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Faction points. I'm the one that should be at 5. Perfect. And then primal dice go back to 0. Speaking of primal dice, let's roll those.
Yeah.
Yes for me.
Nope.
And then my special one, no.
Okay.
So we both have.
Woo! Each got 1. That's not going to help.
My heroic action is going to be to try and heal this rat.
Okay.
No.
I would love. Oh, I gotta do orders. I gotta do command points.
I
I
gotta
all
do
sorts
orders.
of nonsense. Yeah, orders.
Chat says
orders.
Thomas sweep the
Orders.
leg.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Sweep the leg. Take no pity.
Get this.
Cobra Kai.
You.
No mercy.
Your friends after the game.
You.
Just think about what you did to Derek at Flying Monkey Con.
There you go.
So, like, summon that energy.
2.
All right, so we haven't talked about Feck in a while. I haven't thrown my opinion. No one's asked me what I feel. I think that the Executioner looks a little bit boring. I won't lie.
We'll
I
see
think
what his rules do, though.
Let's see what his rules
know.
do.
You never
I'm just
know.
talking about visuals.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
He looks a little bit boring. Why would you ever model him without the mask on?
Sure.
The Gore Warden looks sweet AF, and the free box that we're getting from Collector Mania, he's the one model I really want to paint.
Sure.
Sure. I'm not saying I'm going to paint. That's all you, buddy.
Right. Yeah.
Let's be clear. But like that's the one that I'm really excited about painting. I agree with your take on the cavalry. They just look a little bit derpy.
Yep. But again, I think it is a stylistic choice. I think they're going for that hammer horror rubber mask sort of thing. And it also could be heavy metals paints. Like, we've seen it before.
It's true.
Like, it might be, if you don't paint like them, then their teeth actually look pointed and their noses don't look bulbous.
And what else did I really liked... I don't think I like the... I don't think I like the Dark Souls. I think it's like a weird... The Dark Souls
sure,
look. Ursharon. Yeah. I don't like how Ursharon looks Dark Souls, but then the guys on the bats look like...
A little cartoony.
Like a little bit cartoony, like, you know, they're on a sign at Spirit Halloween.
Yep. I think it's not... I don't think it's the guys on... I think it's just the mounts.
It's just the mounts.
It's just the mounts.
It's just the mounts.
The Vargolf, I think, matches Ursharon's look. I think that he looks... Those two look fine together.
I'm curious what you can do with them, because you customize everybody, even if it's just putting guts hanging out of their stomach.
Right.
But you do something. I'm curious if you can pull something out of them that's a little bit more horror based.
I think,
and it might just be the head.
Yeah.
If you just change the head, maybe that's all you need.
Yep. And I think that's all it takes. It's just a good head swap. I think you'll be good.
I was just talking about
you're good. You're good. No, I'm all good.
Okay. So
my limited orders here. It's all set.
I gotta come up with a battle tactic.
I think you'll be fine.
Well, I mean, no, I'm not. Don't underestimate my ability to self-sabotage. What do I do? I can intimidate the invaders, and that's pretty easy. Surround and destroy is tough. So I think I intimidate.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that's fair.
So intimidate because I know I can do it. Then anything else? Your heroic action?
We need command points. We want a command point off of this guy here. Got it. And then we use that command point to rally. For sure. Those steel helms. 17 dice. Give it a shot. Let's see. Come on, boys.
I believe in you.
17 sixes.
Can't always roll bad.
How about 2? Yay!
Boo! Should have been at least, what, 3?
Should have been any more than that. But yes, should have been 3. That's all right. It's all right. We got a couple more guys. Can
I blizzard you? Can't blizzard her. I don't think I can blizzard him.
Please don't. No. Just, oh my goodness. All right. Whew. Calculated. Push glasses way up.
No blizzard for you, nerd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I'm thinking about Thankful.
Oh.
I don't think I guess if we're just moving the scatter train around,
thing, yeah.
We can squeeze over here
easily
and Giga Blast those nerds.
Yes, easily.
That's the problem, is Giga Blasting the nerds. I'm not going to get them all.
Oh, nerds. Yep.
But I am going to get a lot.
Yep.
I'm just thinking. We're just thinking.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so... No, it's her. She's the problem. If I put him here, that really only gets me... I'm only going to kill like 5 guys.
But it's not every model in range, right? You target the unit.
It's every model. It's equal to the number of dice. You roll 1 die per blaster per model in range.
Is it per model in range? Not
that's
per
why.
model in
That's why I was like fiddling with where he was.
Okay.
To make sure that everybody was in.
Interesting.
If I could just tag one end and then blast everybody to Kingdom Come.
That's how most people's stuff like that works.
They've been changing it.
All right, fair enough.
I mean, I say they've been changing it for those.
Starting with Skaven, they've been changing it.
Yeah. So yeah, it matters on the number of models. So it's not like I can just walk over and obliterate you.
Sure. No, sure.
But we'll see. I'll probably still go over there and see what I can do because they are what will win you the game. So
yes,
if you could, if I can,
you're right.
It would be on the back of them.
You're right.
So I have to, in good faith, do that. Okay. So anyway, I got to get my turn going. We're going to start out with Hoarfrost from this nerd.
Damn.
All right.
Who's it coming off of?
This nerd. You don't have it. Oh, you've got her. Do you want to take a roll at it?
No.
Okay.
Take it.
Okay. So I'm going to pick the one profile they have.
Yep.
They are wounding on 1s.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
Nice.
because I can get them to hit on 3s.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
All right, so Hoarfrost. Let's make a cold token because it's so
Ooh.
chilly.
So chilly.
Then what do we got?
I don't know.
We got 13-inch spell on them. Let's go ahead and do his War Scroll spell.
Okay.
That's the Wither.
Okay.
So 9 on a 3.
Okay.
Then, so I've got 1 spell left on each of them.
Yep.
We'll go over here to that nerd.
Yeah.
He's going to cast Death Frenzy.
Oh, good.
It's been really bad for you, friend.
It's not great. All right. I can't stop that.
Yeah, I don't think you can either. We're going to Death Frenzy the guy with 1 hit point left.
Love it.
Who saw that coming?
Who saw that coming?
Then Thankwall will cast Mystic Shield.
Okay.
On a 9. Got 1 fun dice.
Mm-hmm.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
And I've got what? I've got 1, or was that a
You've got 1.
14? You got 2 more spells left. I don't think it really anything that matters, though.
I've
does
got
Thankful
Arcane
have any other
Bolt,
spells?
and does he think we'll have any other spells?
Yeah.
He's got... That was his last one.
That was his last one. Okay. We'll give it a shot. What was your total? 14?
14.
Yeah, I mean, we'll give it a shot. I
mean-
don't think anything else is going to be worth trying to stop. 7, can't do it. Okay.
All right, so he gives himself Mystic Shield.
Yep.
Then this nerd is going to cast Arcane Bolt.
Yep.
On a 7.
Shannon, I think you have a primal die. As a reminder.
Yeah, but 7 plus 6 would be 13, which would be less than 14. So I didn't even care.
I did the math. And then this guy doesn't have anything I think worth doing.
Sweet. Blow himself up.
Except blow himself up.
Boom.
So then,
And then
and then we move into movement.
Yep.
So we're just gonna move Thankwall and let you move around as you want to. So let's actually play real Warhammer.
Oh.
Sure, I'm not cheating here.
I actually don't think he fits through there.
He'll get. Oh yeah, he's not gonna fit through there. So I'm not gonna get to them. with
Okay.
Thankwall. So they're safe.
Yay!
I mean,
Way to live!
until these guys charge in, right?
Boo!
Boo! I do need to send a rat over here.
That's fair.
I've got to send a rat. So let's start by running this rat.
Okay.
Actually, let's start by running these rats.
I like it.
Well, but I want to charge them, right?
This is true.
I need to gum this whole
Yeah.
area.
Oh yeah.
up
No.
one
No.
more
You
time.
need to clean that up.
So I'm going to run
You
this rat.
can't risk me getting the double turn and having a chance.
All right, that's enough to steal me an objective.
For
I
sure.
completely forgot about that objective.
Yep. It's still in play. It's still there.
No one's been standing on it because I've been ignoring it and I've been kind of blocking them off.
Yeah.
With both this and just the fact that I've been trying to put as much pressure on those guys as possible.
Absolutely.
Which is the only way to do it, right? So he got lots of moves.
It's
So
the
he's-
one play in the rat playbook.
is use your own troops as defense.
Heck yeah.
So I have a 5 for my run.
Mhm.
For anybody else that wants to run, these guys are not running. They're going to move 6 because that's what a rat does. There's 6 feet in each rat, and they use each foot with each run and walk. You can ask James Workshop. I have a special relationship. We are huge sellouts. They encourage us to leak their content whenever it shows up on the internet and then play off of PDFs. Okay, so they walk up. They've got a giga huge 7-inch charge into them. These guys are going to take advantage of the run.
So
Do you want to
the question is
redeploy?
do I redeploy? And I don't think it'll give me an inch because then you can always just go in it as an extra, right? You probably just clean up everything over there. What's left? Like you don't have a reason to grab more stuff. I guess the one thing that the redeploy does do is maybe give me more unleash hell. So I am going to redeploy on these guys here. Were they assigned? No, they were assigned the little boy. So it'll be a real point to redeploy.
I got you.
Thank you kindly. Of a 6er. Did it. Woo! Small celebrations for Sigmar. Oh, you're still on a movement tray. What do you? Why?
Why?
Why would you be on a movement tray?
I haven't weighted those flags yet. So they need some weights down there because they're not as bad as like pink horrors, but they're not great.
So yeah, that's the idea. Because I will get everybody with Unleash Hell if you make front to front. So that's the plan. Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice for Sigmar. Holy Sigmar, heal this ravaged body.
Yeah, it turns out Sigmar
one
doesn't
of the
listen
best
very
voice
much.
lines in video game
If
history.
you've ever played Vermintide 2, Holy Sigmar, heal this ravaged body. I just leave them there. Like, you're 3 inches away from everything,
Sure. Right.
so who cares?
Okay.
Shooting. I did move them.
Yeah,
yet.
that's what I said. You want to move those guys at
I
all?
do. I love moving those guys. I can get +1 to save by being within an inch of this train and have that train be closer to you. So we're gonna run. We're gonna run. And this is finally no longer occupied by a rat.
Yay, rats!
So I can actually lift it off and it looks like what it should look like.
It's actually been gone since top of 2, right?
All right, what we got?
Alright, shooting.
Sure.
Let's shoot this guy.
Yep.
Do you know what Ian's referencing with 63?
No, I have no idea what Dead Mo's referencing. It's probably something we said, and then our Mayfly brains.
64? 63? Oh, man, another weird reference.
Okay, shoot.
Terry Pratchett, The Reaper Man.
Okay, I've never read a Terry Pratchett novel.
Oh man, read them. They're amazing. They're hilarious. They're very witty in a dry humor sort of way.
I've heard that the early ones are good, and
Yep.
then as things got bad for him, it went downhill.
Depending, or do they get crazier? They got a little more wacky at some
Depends on what
points.
you want.
Right? But there's a point in the Reaper Man where it goes to the Mayfly civilization, and it's all these old Mayflies talking about how sunsets were more golden back in their day. 'Cause they only lived 24 hours. So good. Anyway, Mayfly brain, wonderful reference. Please continue.
D6 attacks off this guy. Let's see what he's got. I'm not overcharging him. He's only got 1 wound left. I'm not going to survive doubles.
Are you sure?
No, I'm
Okay.
double. I'm hitting the right. 3 attacks.
Woo!
All right,
I'll take it. Who are you shooting?
but he doesn't blow up.
That's true.
Who do I shoot? I think I shoot these nerds because nobody likes them.
Okay, I think I'll defense them because I'm pretty well because thankfuls are mortal wounds anyway. No, I'm not wasting the command point. Go for it. Do it.
2s and 3s. Average.
Okay.
More or less average. 1. Negative 1.
Okay. Fail it.
1.
Boop. I am happy with my choice.
Okay.
Okay.
These nerds with their
Nerds.
guns,
Okay.
they get D3 attacks each. There's 3 of them.
Yep.
That is 7.
Okay. Who they shoot?
They're gonna shoot the.
Ian was referencing the children that were attacking his keyboard.
Wonderful reference. Super good.
Yeah,
Great callback.
So I'm gonna shoot them again. I think.
Okay.
I'll defense that one.
what's
Make you feel real bad about
Yeah.
not all offensive the first time.
I mean, yes and no.
I
What's
know.
the rend on it?
1. Everything's 1. 4s and 3s, neg 1, 2 damage each. 7 attack.
Yeah, the 2 damage kind of sucks. I'm sitting at 2 command. I'll use the child. Let's do it.
The littlest.
Call it defense.
Oh man, I was looking. The problem with that is
Yeah.
that I looked at that and I thought there were 3 models left in that
No,
unit.
just the child.
Not that you made it like
Children don't matter.
Children don't matter.
Children don't matter.
You heard that, Deadmo.
Children don't matter in Sigmar.
4s,
Wow.
the bell, and then 3s. Good job.
Cool.
And then he does his attack into those guys.
Absolutely. No, that
Because
makes
they've got
sense.
high saves.
Yep. Nope. Makes sense.
So 3 of them with an 8.
Yep.
2 dice per model because they've got 2 blasters.
For sure.
4 ups are mortal wounds. Take 3 mortal wounds.
Let's go. Not command figure and One on the champion, actually. I want to keep that banner for bravery. Just in case it matters.
Oh, I know. I was supposed to move him to deal mortal wounds to everybody, but I forgot.
Okay.
FYI, always move your doom wheel.
And it would have only done mortal wounds to the horses, because they're 3 wounds each. Right?
And I don't know if they might be able to run over 3 wounds, but it doesn't matter.
Sure. Okay.
I forgot.
Fair enough.
So they could. Well, I mean, mortal wounds to those horses is big because the horses are.
Oh, absolutely. No. It's super big.
And I could still whiff into everything.
I mean, you're right. You could roll just once. We'll see.
I'll let my kids know the next time they bug me.
Children no matter at Sigmar.
Children no matter. Okay, so this is going to be a charge off of the doom wheel.
Yeah, do it up.
10.
Ow!
Yeah, I'm taking that on my whole army.
I bet you are.
That definitely gets my clan rats in too. So, we just do whatever. So I hit them.
Yep.
And then
boop.
Boop, 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 doop, boop.
You want to be within an inch of both units?
Just
there you go.
Those two.
Well, I mean, yes.
Yeah. All right. So Nenes.
Nenes.
Yes. 4 or 2.
2. Boop. Boop. Okay.
Can't run from your.
Sure can.
I mean, you can.
Just drive fast enough.
Just drive fast enough. You can get away from those wounds. All right. Into the Super Friends.
Okay.
Nope. Into your hero with a 4-up ward. Yes. For 3.
4 ups. Save 2.
Nice.
Okay.
Then the best part of this ability is not having to roll. You just start moving. It's like second movement phase.
Right.
Sure, Mary. You got first movement phase. What about second movement phase?
How does this mechanic work again?
And tensies.
I remember this was you're getting to like pretty much make that 11.
The first charge roll that I make, which means that I can still spend a command point to reroll. The first one I make, I can apply to every unit in my army.
Yeah. Which is great, right? Like if your first roll is super good, then it's awesome. Even if your first roll is average, it's a nice thing to have. Right. To not be like, am I going to fail this 3-inch charge? And just be like, nah, 4, whatever, that's fine.
Yeah, the whole army charges. There's lots of downsides to the rats, but when you roll good, the rats are good. But the problem is that that's true for literally everything.
You have to roll good.
It's not really an army strength if it's just the rules of the game.
Right. It's like, I'm just good at Warhammer, so I'm thinking about charging that cannon.
I think your 10's a little out.
Well, I'll put the back end there, and we'll see how close I can get.
Oh, I see what you're saying. All right. Well, that's unfortunate.
So.
Yep. Okay.
Not cheating.
Not great. All right.
Does still have that.
For sure.
Then these rats come in.
Yep.
And I don't think I can pull them into combat.
I don't think so.
We'll say that was the intent, because you were playing smart, and I will put 1 rat here.
1.
2
rats.
And then I slowly but surely move the rest
10
inches, so that you are not shooting a ton of them.
For sure.
But you'll probably still get quite a few.
I don't think so, actually. I think I'd have 1 guy.
Within 6?
Yep.
You got tons of guys with 6.
Okay.
I'm going to say tons. You've definitely got more than
tons.
1.
Yeah.
You've definitely got more than 1. So I feel these fucking rats and their 11-inch charge that ruined my life. You're going to get your mortal wounds on me.
Yep, and I may as well do the shots because they're not going to be in combat. So I may as well use this command point. I think I got 6 of them.
Is it a real one or a fake one?
Fake. Well, it's a child.
You know what
Spinning the soul of a child.
Spinning the soul of a child. It might not be feck on the models, but it's feck in his heart.
You can take the feck
these
player
are
out
going
of
to be
feck.
5s, though, because it's an unleash hell, which means that only 4 of them hit, as is tradition. And then, of course, a good old 1 of them wounds.
All
One rend.
One rend, so 6 up for a rat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he takes
Woo.
it.
Okay.
It's the rat in the back.
Rat in the back.
Somehow they always shoot the guys in the back.
Yeah. So
It's
weird,
like
huh?
It's so weird.
What a weird place to aim for. I don't understand.
All right, last but
Yep.
not least
Right.
is the rat ogres.
Yeah.
Who are perhaps the biggest problem. Because we haven't seen it yet, but these rat ogres do come back on a 3-up, 3-up. I think that looks like I'm not cheating.
Yeah.
Him, but he has to take his damage. That Mystic Shield was gone a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Monstrous action.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna stomp
Who are you stomping?
these nerds.
Yeah, the D&D party? Go for it. Sure do. Yep, they're all dead.
All right, that was good for me.
Yeah, sure was. Sure was. All right.
Was that the TPK or?
Not yet.
Not
We
yet.
got
Who's
Mr.
left?
Bone, the healer.
Yeah, the
sitting
healer's
in
still
the back.
alive.
You know,
Yeah, that always makes
as it is.
that checks out.
Okay,
Who's killing me first?
we activate with the rat ogres first.
Okay.
It's gonna pile in here.
Yep.
Then they're kind of stuck in combat.
Right.
Well, they can pile like who's there? Well, he goes there. He goes here. He piles around.
Yeah.
They do this.
There you go. Yep, because you can do 6 now, so.
Yeah, you can
All
do
good.
6. But
Yep.
what's really important is that this guy does this.
Right.
I think will vibrates in place like a top or something. I don't know. They stay in place because I don't want to
pull more
let
gas.
them pull
Yeah,
in.
for sure.
Then I think that's everybody that charged.
Okay.
So the rat ogres. Let's start out. So they're only 4 attacks each now. Only air quotes.
Doomwheel first.
Oh yeah, doing more
Crush me.
damage. Yeah.
Yep.
So into the super friends.
Yep.
Yes. Or just one.
Okay.
He's alive.
Kinda.
Some
right.
amount of him is alive.
Some amount of him is alive,
And
but
then
there's a part of it.
and then into your main man.
Mm-hmm.
1.
One.
What?
4 up.
Yep. 4 up. Okay.
Still no.
Boop him with the doom wheel.
There it is. Okay.
So then the rat ogres attack.
Yep.
I guess this guy's gonna
Pile a little.
make sure he's within range.
Sure, yeah.
So 2 of them get in
Yep.
on the D&D party.
Yeah. Good luck, healer.
Do I all out attack here or do I save it? Oh, I think we can just do 2 things. This are the rats within all out attack range?
18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when they pile in, they'll be fine.
Okay.
So we are going to save it on the rat ogres.
Okay.
They're just going to be 3s and 3s.
Sure.
But 6s will still explode.
Yep.
All right. And then 1 goes back because 6s
Absolutely.
explode.
Yeah.
That's 4 at -1 into the guy with 1 hit point.
5 ups.
Got him.
Got him.
And then 4 more dice for the unfortunate man in the back.
Only 4?
4 more dice.
Oh, 4 more on top.
There's-
not just kill him.
All right. And then 1 back for the 6.
For sure.
And then 3s. That is 6.
Ren.
-1.
4 ups. He's dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Over to you.
Yeah. Well, thanks. It has to be my general going into that doom wheel. I know he's got death frenzy, but it doesn't matter because I can't kill anything else. So
That's fair.
here's that general. Was this worth anything? Sure ain't.
Sorry.
That's all right. How many command points am I sitting on?
We've got
Probably
him down
a
here.
good
You
normal-
got 2.
Got 2. Do my dice hate me that bad? I mean, if they really hate me that bad, then
There's nothing
plus
you
1
can do.
hit's not gonna matter. Yeah. So hitting on 4s. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Better. Rerolling with the glimmering.
Oh, yeah.
Bam!
Oh.
Look at that! Into something with death frenzy. 2. Ren 2.
Sixes.
Okay.
Save 1.
3 damage.
He activates,
Yep.
piles in, does some mortal wounds maybe.
Okay.
Yes, for 3, but no more 4 aboard.
Which might just kill him.
So 5 wounds.
Yeah, he's just dead.
All right.
Oof. Okay. Well, all right then. Your activation.
Sorry.
No, go for it.
All right, we're gonna go for the clan rats, I guess.
Woo!
We're gonna-
Clan rats!
We're gonna see what Ren 3 is really like. So they should just move forward, and that's it.
Are they Ren 3?
Well, no, sorry.
Wounding on
To
ones?
wound 2.
Yeah.
Or yeah, wounding on 2s effectively.
Sure. Yeah.
In my heart, when I say Hoarfrost, all I hear is
Rend.
Ren 3.
So much rend.
Endless Rend. Okay. So they are they missing guys? I think they're missing
Yeah, you're
a
missing
guy.
a couple.
So I'm 2 inch reach now, so that's
Okay.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So not 5.
10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 into her.
Okay. Okay.
Well, remember that they aren't the best. So this is 10. Leader is somewhere. He's going into them. So 1 more attack.
For sure.
I will all-out attack from Thinkwell.
Okay.
And this is 3s and 4s. No,
Okay.
3s and 2s.
3s and 2s. Okay. Yep.
Rolling
Into the
good. 7 into the
steel helms.
Steel helms.
Rend 1. Rend none.
Ren none.
4. Fail 1.
1.
Pew, goodbye,
Yeah,
priest.
Derek Hillebread. I don't think it's been asked in a while. Shannon, what do you think of the new FEC rules?
Hey, I'm super excited for FEC. But honestly, I am super excited for FEC. New models are coming
Yeah,
out.
there's no
Rules
buts.
certainly good.
We're just
That's right.
excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be good.
Because I'm excited to get my poo pushed in by a player who is actually focused on one faction and gets really good with them.
Who's been like shadowboxing in the basement
As
for
you've
years.
fallen behind in the age of your book,
Right.
like you haven't been winning as much as you used to. But I remember our very first game. I'll never forget that game. I walked my army up. He screamed it all. It was rats. It was rats versus Beck. I walked my whole army up, and it was like a horde meta during the very first GHB when it was a monster meta.
Right.
He screamed everything off the Terrorgeist, and it was over on like bottom of 2.
It was super big. Super
Yeah.
big.
And now it's hard to scrape out wins, but I still remember Andre Le Petit. Like I don't remember any of your guys' names,
Yep.
but I remember that guy.
Andre Le Petit. He's annoying.
And you just run him around like a pro. Now he's just not resilient enough to even do that.
For sure.
But
For
like, whenever you have some good rules and you've got practice with it, it's brutal. So
And I will say, like, despite the fact that cities are losing hard right now,
I think it's
this-
a practice.
oh, and this is definitely an army that I feel like will reward someone who dedicates to it.
Yeah.
Who sits there and is like, what I play is cities, and what I know is city commands and all this kind of stuff. This is definitely like, if you want to deep dive an army, I think cities is one of the ones for you.
Absolutely.
Super cool. Super cool army.
Absolutely. I'm going to play it and be really bad with it because I cannot focus on an army. Like, if I have to play an army 5 times in a row, I'm just like, I'm in a coma. All right, so into Zenestra. This
Yeah.
is going to be the 3s and the 2s. 2 attacks, go through. One of them wounds.
Into Zenestra.
Yep.
Okay. She's got
she's
kind
a
of
5
garbage.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 up. So 5 up.
She's really leaning
No.
on that
4
forward.
up.
Okay,
There it
she's
is.
fine.
Beautiful. All right, back to me.
Yep, over to you.
Okay, I'm gonna swing the general in. Bam, let's do it. Whew. Yep.
Wow.
And
been awful.
there we go. 2 rend,
Just goes through.
3 damage.
Goes 3 rats. We've lost 4 rats so far. I'm trying to remember so that when a battle shot comes, I guess it's no longer going to be stopped.
No.
Thankful. How many wounds are on a cannon?
Cannon?
Actually, I have to
8.
take the scoreboard here.
8 wounds.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, he might survive. I don't know.
I am not. I'm going to save. No. I can all-out attack twice.
Right.
Once
Do it
per
again.
round because a rat
Right.
can't do stuff that everyone else does. So this is going to be 3s and 3s on the Staff of the Horned Rat.
Okay. Ouch.
So good at Warhammer.
Yep. Ouch.
Very good at Warhammer.
Yep. Super.
Neg
super
1.
Good. Neg 1. So 5 ups, 4 of them.
Whoa! I'm not even hyping that. That is like the story of your own life in this game.
Woo! All right.
Wait,
How much damage each?
Cheers on that
Oh,
one.
man. Yeah. How much damage each? Say 2 or more.
D3.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah, it can go a different way.
give me.
But it didn't go your way.
Sure did. Goodbye, Cannon. Everything they said about
All
you
right.
was right.
Do you want to call it there? Or you want to
No.
Oh my
I
god!
want to see if I can get a double.
Okay.
Because if I can get a double, I still got a chance.
Okay.
Still got a chance. It's not great, but I still got a chance.
It's
All
true.
right. Going over here. I got Zenestra. She does tase you. You take 3 lightning bolts.
3 rats. Get zapped.
She does her little grandma slaps. 1 hit.
Grandma slaps a rat.
Grandma slaps.
She got tired of waiting for the D&D
So there's
party to
one more
clean
there.
this up. She's taking it in her own hands.
1 wound, no rend from the grandma slaps.
1 wound, no rin. That's a 5 up on a rat. Takes it.
Okay. And then I got my steel helms. Bye-bye.
Chat says maybe Shannon forgot his ward is active.
Oh no! Shannon did forget his
Of
ward.
this thing?
No, everything.
Is it a holy within 18 though?
Yes.
Oh.
18 is so big.
Sure. Okay. Well, yeah. Hold on. Let me roll those real quick. You got 3 coming at you, no rend from the steel helms into your rats.
Okay. I saved 1, 2.
4, 4, 5, and a 6. 3, 3, 6. 10 wounds. 2.
That's tough to roll back. Jeremy.
Oh, doesn't matter. You still kill him.
Who was that on?
This would be the ward save on that cannon. You still kill it.
I still killed the cannon.
Still kill the cannon.
Let's see if I can kill your general.
My general's dead. Oh,
Everything had
sure.
a ward.
Okay. I mean, all right. I don't remember. how much
The
Doomwheel
rat
did.
ogres almost certainly killed your guys.
Yeah, but the Doomwheel did.
3 exactly, which is how many you had.
Okay.
All right,
So,
still alive. It does d6 damage. D6 attacks. 1
Yep.
attack.
All right.
3s and 3s.
Yep. Yep.
-1.
Saves it.
All right, and then he had 6 attacks. 4s and 4s. 1, no rend.
Saves it.
He's still alive.
Okay. Did you want to change Thankful's attacks?
I would have split attacks. I
Sure.
would have put the,
The stuff you did into them.
well, not just the stuff. I
Yeah.
would have also done the clubbing blows
Okay.
and done the big attacks into him.
Go for it.
So that would have been 4 attacks into him.
Okay.
That would be 2s
Yep.
and 3s
Okay.
because I all attacked him.
Yep.
That's 4 at -2.
Okay. 6s. Okay.
Okay.
3 of them.
9 damage.
Dead.
Got
Okay.
it.
All right. So while yes, I did forget. Yes, it didn't matter. Battle shock. So starting with you, do you have the point for him?
Yes, I got 1 point left.
Perfect. And then your D3.
Well, if this thing wants to behave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, CP -1 for me.
Yep.
D3,
Yep.
return, 3.
Okay. I lost 1 guy off of the buddies, but nope, they could still fail. Let's see. Whoop. Nope, they're good.
Wait, you're,
They're fine.
well, no,
I'm
no.
not Brave 10.
What's important is that you're 25 mils, right?
Yes. Interesting. Okay.
So, because you're 25 mil,
Sure, you
I
can
can
set
be
a
on the
different
other
guy
side.
there. Oh, all right. All right. Okay. Good,
you
good,
just
good.
watched the meanest thing I've done to you in a long time.
Bum, bum, bum.
Coach's Spec Battletome preview debuts in 5 hours. Shannon, you staying up for that, buddy?
I don't know. Guys, I have to travel to Windkeep tomorrow to turn over Earl Marshallet of the Kingdom of the Outlands. So I don't know if I can stay up all night.
Are you wearing this to do that?
Oh, no. I'll be wearing this for investiture at the Barony. But for Earl Marshall, I'm going to show up with a cane and an eye patch because I'm tired of the job and I'm old.
I'm old.
All right.
All right, there you have it. We're not staying up for it, but we're still hyped. Shannon, what do you think?
Man, I think it's gonna be a lot better than Jesus Sigmar. Okay, so when you
This army is shit!
so you hold 1 or 2 or more.
Hold 2, hold more. All 3 of them.
And what was your battle tactic?
My battle tactic was
Intimidate. Right?
intimidate. I'm like a million
Easy.
miles ahead of that one.
So free 5 points.
Okay, so I'm at 15.
Mm-hmm. All right.
God, all of a sudden I've got performance anxiety in front of Jeremy, who's like really good at Warhammer. I'm doing okay.
So let's see. So I kill these rats. I gotta shoot into them. Blah 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 blah. There's not much I can do as far as movement goes.
That was absolutely the shittiest thing I've done to somebody in a long time.
Let's see. I still don't have any battle tactics, so I'll be down by that. Be down by that again. So I'll be down. I'll hold 1. Be down by 8 points. If I get priority, I
With
can
just
maybe auto 6 it over there to take that from you. Hold 1, hold 2, and hope that I kill Thankful.
I don't think you can without the mortal wounds.
No?
Because I just start dumping them onto the rat ogres, who even if they run,
Sure.
I bring them back on a 3-up, 3-up.
Sure.
You can shoot. Maybe at some point you can just shoot him because they're no
Right.
longer
Protected by anybody. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
All right, do it.
I gotta throw away a battle tactic again, because there's literally just nothing.
So this is what you do at a tournament, right? You just play it out. You just play all the way to the end because you
Yep.
get the points. The points matter.
So we'll do the elf one, because screw the elves too. Right?
In the ghetto.
Primal dice matter for you? Actually, no, they don't. I don't know wizards. Who
Yep,
cares?
We're bottom of the round.
We're done with primal dice. Primal dice are dumb. I do get my little
turn,
boy back though, and I'm gonna put him over onto them.
Oh man.
Oh man, Republicans everywhere. They heard you.
Heroic action. Let's do a command point because my general's dead.
Derek says that's the type of sweaty move we'd expect from somebody that competed in the Warhammer World Championships.
Absolutely.
Have you seen my fancy coin?
Ooh. Heroic action to you.
We're gonna make it. It's not Thinkable's best day ever yet. He's gonna put a command point on himself though. Still no.
All right.
He's up high, but he's not commanding.
We're gonna pray to Sigmar. Sigmar doesn't care, which
Woo,
is evident.
Yeah, that is
Super evident.
He's just like, yikes.
All right. Moving phase. I don't have any movement because everything's in combat. Shooting phase. Firing everybody into the boyos. 1, 2, missing 7, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Champion. Okay, all out attacking. Free off the boy. Hitting on 3s. Thank you.
Mhm.
And wounded on 4s. Ooh, thanks, Sigmar. Good job. You got 8 of them there for you. 1 rend.
Oh,
So
man.
rough.
I cannot wait to play cities so that every time anything is a bad roll, even if I'm
blame
winning,
Sigmar.
I'll be like, thanks, Sigmar.
Thanks, Sigmar.
It's like, thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
Okay, rend 1, so 6-ups.
Cities of Sigmar have always been well, actually, GW did do a really good job of combining Catholicism, Old Norse, and like traditional Grecian religion for Sigmar. Because Sigmar does have the 2 eagles that fly around Jazir reporting back to him just like Odin. But man, they're pretty Catholic. I'm not gonna lie. They are pretty Catholic.
They have that vibe. Especially when you start getting into like the witch hunters and the Inquisition.
Oh, for sure.
Holy Sigmar.
Holy Sigmar.
You this ravaged body.
All right, that's the end of shooting. That's
No
the
one
end of
thinks it's funny
charging.
but me. It's fine.
We're going to start combat with Spicy Grandma, Lightning. Hits.
So much lightning.
2 of them.
Do you want to activate with Spicy Grandma?
Combat, yeah, sure do.
2.
Another 3,
5.
so that's 5 in total.
That's
All but one
all
of those
but one.
stupid idiots.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, I do hit with a couple of her bodyguard hits. You got 2 of them, no rend.
5s.
Don't you do it.
Got it. After
All
those
right.
3 6s, I'll believe in anything.
Yeah, I mean, that's not, or my 4 1s.
Or your 4 1s.
All right. Sweet. Cool. Well, I've got hold 1 for a grand total of 1 this turn there, Mason. So
All right.
I'll bring my score up to 7. Beautiful.
Would you like to pray to Sigmar, or would you like to pray to Zinch,
So here's the thing. Is
Nurgle, Korn,
Nagash
or...
listens to me an awful lot
Slaanesh.
more.
Might be
But I'm
time
in
to
the
jump
armor.
down.
Can we turn the tides? Sigmar, can we turn the tides? Sigmar!
No!
Okay. All right. There I will call that a game.
All right.
Oh, all right. So, definitely, I had some terrible rolls. You had some great rolls.
That's...
But also, you know, I could have brought a nastier list. Could
You
have
could have brought a nasty list.
X, Y, and Z, like you were saying. You could have put, like, the Crucible guys over there. But actually, I don't think that would have mattered. Because you went first and you shoved the Doomwheels straight up in it.
You would have had to have taken first, made the choice, and then...
But then I didn't have anything to shoot. Because your Doomwheel started outside of my shoot range. I just had rats. I didn't have any unbinds, and I just had clan rats
I
to
mean,
cover.
well, your range is 24 plus... What's their move? 5?
Sure, but then I have my attacks.
Not when you move with the +3 move.
What is that off of again?
Any hero.
Is it any like is that an order? Is it a
It's an order. It's the order you use to move.
okay? Oh,
Ignores
it
the,
allows it.
ignores
Sure.
the having the move.
Sure, that's
So you could have moved up and then blasted the fuck out of some Doomwheels.
but maybe just one. Maybe I split them, but maybe just one.
Or or you split them, you whittle the Doomwheels down.
Yep.
I'm not sure the Doomwheels are what was scary.
No, I honestly
Just
think
killing the clan rats
Right.
strips away Thinkwell's ablative wounds.
sure, but it's really the rat ogres that are scary in this list and thankful. Like those are the two things. There's rat ogres and thankful. So I could have had like a better opening doing that. But I don't know if it would have changed much because you won every priority. You had
big
control on all of that. The item was super cool and actually useful. Like the item was great.
Yes, I was more impressed by that item after I was casting. Like I understand that, yeah, you're not going to hit 3 every time.
Mm-hmm.
But man, even just a guaranteed -1 board wide, it makes a turn 1 battle tactic with somebody that doesn't have Thinkwell
Right.
pretty scary
Yeah.
if you're trying to lean into magical dominance, which is super common, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think I was impressed by that. Glimmering, I think you would have been better off with the magnificent Magnascope or whatever, the 3-inch range on your guys, which would have
Sure.
increased that threat range even more.
Sure.
Not that necessarily would have been the thing, but
Right. But yeah, no, I could definitely see it. I tried to go with a much more defensive build, but I forget who it was. I don't remember if it was Honest Wargamer or whoever, but they were like, if you're building off something that's a defensive build, you're already planning on losing, right? Like you're already planning on charges are coming in, you're getting hit, and etc. Which I think is true, right? Because the gimmick with it was he does the rousing speech and they all count as 2. But that means that I am in a point where I need to count as 2. So I'm already on the back foot versus like some sort of a build. Like we had talked about some different things where you've got you add the tons of spell range onto them and then you're slinging spells down and you're adding that mortal wounds and everything.
Right.
Like there are definitely far more competitive builds. But that being said, it's a really fun army that has got really cool mechanics and a ton of really fun synergy. So if you're someone who loves the deep dive one book, I think like this is the one for you.
I think
this is great.
I think if anything, the story is that you just haven't had a lot of practice with this.
Sure.
And you're a kind of player.
And my dice hate it.
And your
But
dice hated me. My dice were really good for me. I think that the game pivoted on that 11-inch charge across the army.
Yeah,
Because it got me a battle tactic. It got me hold more. It got me picking up almost all of your knights.
for sure.
If I hadn't gotten that, I might have gotten the knights regardless, just with the
Because it was a
+3
6.
that they had.
Right.
But aside from that, like Thankwell wouldn't have gotten in. You'd have just been blasting him.
Yep. Would have been a failed battle tactic.
The rats wouldn't have gotten in. Like, there's a lot of things that happen when your whole army moves an additional 11 inches.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that that's kind of where the pivot happened, and that you were in it up until that point.
Yeah, no,
I mean, you were still in
agree
it,
with that.
but it was a bigger deal for me when I just was swamped you, and I I pinned you in the back,
Right.
and you didn't have enough because I was able to pin your guys. It prevented you from having enough oomph to unpin yourself.
For sure.
I've actually lost
For
count
sure.
of the number of times you've said Skaven kind of just flip-flops on that movement rolls, like those movement rolls.
Yeah.
Like they are terrible or oppressive.
The only thing that you see like really good Skaven players doing that don't like the best Skaven players don't take the 3 Master Clan. They take the 3 Priest for the battle tactics.
Sure.
And there's like a free battle tactic where chant with 3 guys, and then you get the re-rolling chants, and then you're +3 to chant for everybody, and
Sure.
so all of a sudden your chants are going off on a re-rollable 2-up.
Oh.
And so that's a free battle tactic, and that's a big one. Then you get we didn't see it here, but the one where Skaven retreat with a unit and a hero.
Oh, yeah.
And that's easy because you can charge the hero, then immediately retreat it.
Right.
After retreating another unit. So you really only need 1 unit in combat.
Yep.
So Skaven aren't completely the worst. It's just that they have really bad matchups. And that, like we were saying, there's a practice issue. You brought in a cannon, which is absolutely the wrong choice.
Correct. It's 100% the wrong choice, and I get it. But God, the model is cool.
It's so
Models are
good!
so good.
If you haven't seen it in person, it is as cool or cooler than when you're looking at it on a picture.
And
I don't know why.
How hard would it be to just say it's range 36, and then now it has a function, right?
Yeah, it does something.
It's got more than the guys with the move command and their 24-inch range, in case you need to do that kind of backline sniping.
Or even just like Greywater fastness increased like double the range of your cannons, so your cannons are shooting
Whatever they
forward
want,
wide.
as long as they can see.
Yeah, and then you're still limited by 4, and there's still 150 points. They don't control objectives. There's like all these downsides to the cannon. I know about that because I play warp cannons, right?
Right.
And they have all the same things, except they're even more fragile, and they blow themselves up. They don't even.
Which, going back to Skaven, I think the reason why Skaven, because, they talk about win rates and all that.
Yeah.
I think Skaven's issue with the win rate is that Skaven is full of Timmy traps.
Yes.
It is so full. It is the Timmy trappiest army. It's, look at this cannon. How would you like to do 2d6 mortal wounds? I'd love to do that. And 5d6 back to yourself. Wait, what? What? What was that?
The problem with Skaven in the current iteration, in my opinion, is that they are random to both sides, both the damage and the downside. You need to either, I'm just that's an example, right?
Sure,
Your movement's random. You can overclock the movement on the Doomwheels and reroll any 1s, but if you get any, or you reroll the dice, I can't remember. But what happens is if you basically roll any 1s or any doubles or something like that, something very common, then you get a move me.
Right.
And
great.
And so the downside is random, and the upside is random.
Right.
And so you can't make an informed decision.
Yeah.
So if you're like, I deal 3 damage to myself and then get a random upside, you have at least an anchor point to make decisions. We are well past the point that any impossible chance that a GW person is watching this and they can update the rule book. There's no way. They're well past. It's probably printing right now in China. That's how long it takes to get stuff out.
That's how long that shipping takes, and they're going to hedge their bet. You're right. They're probably just sitting on a mountain of them. They go to bed every night on a stack of Skaven books.
Like they are probably they might be getting their 4th edition deliveries into warehouses right now. So like it's not. Well, my opinion is not going to make a difference, but the point is that when you can't make an informed decision, that's when the random is bad. Gits are a great example where you at least have a baseline movement. There's like some promise there, if you were to overclock the doom wheel, deal half of your remaining wounds, that's a decision you can make.
Right.
And then you get a random upside, or double your attacks, take a random amount of damage. I don't know.
Sure.
But you can't be rolling d6 for those attacks.
Right. No.
So yeah, the rats have play, and I don't want somebody to watch this battle report and be like, Skaven are really strong. They beat cities.
Second best army in the world.
Yeah, second best army in the world. I am not Tom. Like, my name might be Thomas, but
you are Tom.
I hate Tom as a name. I paid for all those letters in my name.
Okay.
I actually didn't. It was given to me for free.
Wow.
Yeah.
So nice.
But anyway, I don't think this has anything to do with Skaven, aside from the fact that I rolled really well, and they reward disproportionately good rolls.
Absolutely. No, absolutely.
But I'm excited to see cities more. I played it versus Zinch, and I played against 40 or 50 Fusiliers. It was rough.
I think that's where they need to make their change, right? I think that something's got to happen with the Fusiliers, if nothing else, just for internal balance, right? Because we like to see army variety. We like to play different kinds of lists. No one wants to go to a tournament and play nothing but 5 Starborn, Slann, Crow, whatever lists.
Right.
Even if they're not, even if you adjust them to the point where they're not as powerful in the meta, where they're just winning every game, you still don't want it to be the only thing in the book that they take. So there's variety of your games. And I think that unfortunately Fusiliers are just in the point right now where and they are the best the only thing limiting Fusiliers is the fact that you do have to take a unit of Steel Helms to take them as battle lines.
And you do have to get that spell off to get the mortal wounds.
Even then, because it's how much is a 10-pack of Fusiliers?
170.
170? What's
Yeah,
the cannon's 160?
The cannon's 150. They were 150 together. Okay. So it was really offensive comparing the two.
Right.
Then in the day one FAQ, they upped the Fusiliers by 20 points
to 170.
To 170. What we didn't see was the power of the command core.
Right.
If you had been able to just turn one after you lost those Fusiliers,
just been bam!
I
would like 7
5.
more.
Yeah, 5. 6 on average.
Yep.
But 5 is 10 attacks
For sure.
Even without the mortal wounds, that's significant.
Yeah.
So, and that doesn't care if you're in combat.
Right. Nope. That is
super strong.
Super, super cool. But again, it is playing off of the strength on the Fusiliers.
Yeah, it's definitely a Fusilier
because if you just got the command core bringing back 5 Steel Helms, cool, whatever. That's great, right?
Cool story, bro.
That's a cool story, bro. And it can be helpful. You'll sit there and you'll hold the line a little bit more, and you've got that epic story of the strength of the hearts of men. But it's not, here's 10 shots at one rend, 24 inches.
Right.
That's
more like 24,
great.
3 plus if you take the artifact.
Right.
Then their movement plus 3 if you use the.
Yeah.
The other thing is their threat range. If you made it so that anytime they move, no matter what, they have to interact with the rule regarding their ability, all of a sudden they're fine.
Yep.
But because they created this rule where there's a downside and then immediately gave you the cheapest and easiest and most ubiquitous way to ignore it,
it's silly. It's I think
why bother? Why bother with that?
Yep. It's essentially just saying you must take a hero to take Fusiliers, and guess what? That's already built into writing your army list.
And you love taking lots of heroes so you can maximize
yeah, man. Which I do like in this army. It rewards you for taking lots of heroes. It rewards you for, I guess, taking lots of Fusiliers. But it's a cool army. It really is a cool army.
And I've been posting in our Discord as I was trying to paint these up for you, because I know that you have standards where I have no standards. So I was trying to paint these up, and as I was painting them up, I was like, when you set them all together, they just look really good and cohesive. All the flags blowing in the same direction. It's just a beautiful army, and I want to see it more, and I just want to see less Fusiliers.
Right.
I'm a whiny little baby about shooting. So.
I want to see more Smash Griffins. The Smash Smash Griffin. It impressed me so much. I know, and I didn't take it in this list because I was trying to do a thing. Force on foot that's holding the city, and you get this unit of cavalry that comes in, and blah, blah, blah. But that Smash Griffin was impressive at Flying Monkey. Some cool stuff that you can do with it. I would love to see someone put together a just hard as nails Dewarden force.
Right.
I think that could be a really fun thing to see. And then there's so much stuff they can play around with their spellcasters. Excuse me. Seeing a lot more of that would be fun. There's so much variety. I think that the biggest threat to the Cities of Sigmar book is internal balance, and I really hope that they deal with that. Because I don't want it to be a cookie cutter list that is Fusiliers, Zenestra, and then who cares? One Warforger, one guy, 2 of the D&D party, and then I guess you got to have your minimum Steel Helms for Battle Lines. So you get 2 10s of Steel Helms, 220s of Fusiliers, which could probably be 230s if we're being totally honest, point
I
wise.
think 240s is like as many as you want to go.
220s to total 40.
You can fit 230s,
Yeah.
but you end up really paying on like board presence and other things when you take 230s.
Sure.
It'll win games, but it'll be kind of like the garbage that I took to Worlds, where you live by the meme, you die by the meme.
Right.
Like you've gone so far that as soon as you find something that can like get a finger underneath that chink in the armor, you're dead.
Yep.
Like you're dead.
Yep.
Like that's it. You didn't bring enough other things to give yourself some balance.
Yeah.
So
Just my hope for them is that we don't see what we saw with Lumineth, where it's, oh look, it's techless in 2 units of wardens and et cetera, right? Like I want there to be variety. They can be good. They should be good. They should be competitive. But make it so that there's like 5 different ways to be good with cities, and they all have their own strengths and weaknesses. And it kind of depends on who you play. Not this is the best cities list, and you see 8 of them when you go to a tournament.
Yeah, I think we'll see some really crafty lists by crafty players.
Yeah.
Sinestro is too cheap, but once Sinestro goes up, I think that you'll start really seeing some variety because. At that point, then you can't afford all the Fusiliers you want without giving up so much variety that you can't get around. And anyway,
and some change the cannon. Make the cannon cheaper. I don't care. That cannon could be 80 points, and I feel like people would still not take many of them.
That's the saddest thing I've heard.
Right?
And it's not wrong.
Yeah.
80 points is nothing. Is nothing in this game.
80 points is like the random leftover you have in a list where you're like, do I take an endless spell or not?
The cheapest unit in the game, I think, is 60 points, and it's a rat swarm in Skaven. That's it. After that, you're looking at like 80 points on cultists and slaves to darkness,
Ghoul Courtier.
Ghoul Courtier, and then Reavers, Blood Reavers. So 80 is generally what you see. There might be a 70 there, but 60 is the bare bottom, and 80 points for a cannon. I think you'd start seeing people take them at 80 points. Like,
for sure.
That's anyway.
That's a filler at the end. And I got 80 points. Cannon. Right? And then if nothing else, puts a cool model on the table.
God,
all right with
such
that.
A cool looking model.
Ah, it's so good.
Gotta get
so
cooler models on the table.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you know our hearts. Well,
For sure.
Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely, guys.
Yeah, I'm glad you could see him in his fine panoply.
I'm gonna be watching this stream just so I can hear what that sounded like.
I know,
throughout
right?
the stream. Like,
Yeah, it's very musical. This one's in
chink,
A
chink,
and this
chink.
one's in G.
It's true.
Yeah.
We measured it.
We got the tuning forks out, and my whole body was just vibrating. Demonetized.
Yep, I have no idea what our next stream is, but catch us here in a couple weeks, and we'll have some more Age of Sigmar for you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, have a great night.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us.
Yep. Thank you, guys. Bye.